Did you hear? She is so canceled. I can't even believe you.
In the darkness, the solution has been said to be woke. But as we all know, woke is a joke.
I only talk to guys if they're woke.
Comes a tarot show like no other before.
I can't believe you're not woke. I only talk to guys if they're woke. I can't even believe you did that. You're so canceled.
Are you ready?
I can't even believe you did that. You are so canceled.
From the High Vibe TV studios in Southern California, You Are Canceled Tarot by HighVibe.tv.
I only talk to guys if they're woke. Did you hear? She is so canceled. I can't even believe you did that. You are so canceled.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is David Palmer, Leo King, and Erica Othen here on High Vibe TV for You Are Canceled Tarot, your weekly tarot report for the week of October the 4th through the 10th of 2021. Coming to you live from the High Vibe TV studios. How you doing tonight, Judge Erica?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fired up and ready to go. How are you? How are you feeling with all this craziness?
I'm loving it. Today, with Facebook going down and Instagram, I was laughing because I kind of predicted it in a weird way.
You did.
Really weird. And I was just like, I was laughing, everybody freaking out. And I even sent out a notification on the app like, all right, everyone, God's always in control, but especially today. But it's a reminder that God's always in control. And that if you're freaking out, that you're freaking out the wrong way. And it was so interesting to see people like, "Rah!" And I was just like, people that rely on Instagram and Facebook so much in their lives, like, did you not see the writing on the wall a long time ago? Do you remember back in the day, Erica, that solar eclipse that was on your birthday in 2012?
The Pleiadian solar eclipse.
But do you
I remember it fondly.
Do you remember the dark moon that was the sun and the moon in Taurus right before that eclipse at 0 degrees Gemini?
Yeah, that was super intense.
That's when Facebook went public. Remember I made a lot of...
that's right.
Remember I was saying they're going to go down because of this. It was a south node eclipse, dark moon in Taurus for greed and money, and they will never survive. Well, we're in the opposite of the eclipses now, and the lunar eclipse that's going to happen in the next month is going to be happening right on Facebook's public inception into the market.
Well, something was definitely going down. They were changing some things up for sure, though. What do you think that it was that they were doing with this?
They're being too woke. No, actually, the whole thing is because there's a lot of things that you could do with it. One, you have the whistleblower, who I'm actually like, I could understand why people like are happy about the whistleblower because there's some really screwed up stuff that Facebook's doing, but at the same time, they're using that to let the government take control of Facebook. That's what she's trying to do.
Well,
that's the scary part. Like, here, have access to all 1.5 billion people's data, information, all their pictures, all their shit, all their fucking access to their phones,
all their connections with one another.
Go, Biden, with making it look like Facebook's really like the worst place on the planet. That's what people aren't seeing.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I feel like that's really how it started. It's been a psyop this whole time.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
You know, like.
Well, we want to make a couple of things clear to make the show a lot easier for people to understand. So we do the collective, then we do all 12 signs in order. We're going to do your love and sex, and then we're going to do just a general and physical aspect of what's going on in your life. Now, if you are canceled, that's a good thing. That's like green flags. Would you say, right?
100%. Yeah.
Because being canceled today means you were doing something right, but to Woktopia, you're canceled.
Right.
Now, the reading goes into yellow, especially more red, you're in Woktopia. You're woke.
Wokey pokey.
And so that just means it's time for you to start paying attention. Make sure you're on the right side of the fence here, like remembering that we're all it's like this is a show that's helping understand this stuff to people better, and how, you know, there's a woketopia out there that's not that pretty.
Right. And there's a difference between being woke and awake. It's like being awake is powered. Being canceled nowadays is like an empowered thing. But being woke, it's like you're asleep. You got to wake up from the spell.
Correct. Because, like, you know, it's like having swollen testicles nowadays. You get canceled for saying that. Hey, guys, we get swollen testicles out there, especially sometimes if we take the wrong medication.
Don't want that. No bueno. By the way, it is like a lightning thunderstorm here in California, which is a very rare thing. Like it doesn't happen often. So that's kind of unique, and it gives an edgy vibe to the show, which I'm here for.
If you were not also subscribed to High Vibe, after this show, I go into the High Vibe HYPERGATE room, and I'm going to do the sun sign horoscopes, just astrology for High Vibers live. Go over the charts, talk with people, and go over that. So that's what happens after this show. So let's go into the show. We're going to start with the collective first. I would love to ask astrologer Judge Erica, as I'm going to shuffle some of these cards just real quick, in the collective, with this new moon coming up in Libra, with this Pluto direct, Venus moving into Sag with the South Node. What are you feeling? I'd love to get the judge's opinion on
this is going to be a really intense new moon, especially with the connection to Pluto. Mercury retrograde is going to be squaring Pluto. Pluto is going to go direct the day right after. So I'm feeling like a lot of secrets are about to be revealed. Like usually with the new moon in Libra, it's kind of like a light, airy-fairy, about balance and unity and peace and all of that. This one has an opposition to Chiron. So that's going to be bringing up some core wounds when it comes to attachments and relationships and partnerships. But and it's also, the new moon's going to be quincunxing Uranus. Plus, Mars is conjunct the new moon. So I'm definitely channeling like an edgy kind of vibe for this. This is not your typical new moon in Libra vibration. So I'm feeling like the new moon is going to be canceled.
Well, also, Mercury retrograde will be quincunx Neptune. And then on top of that, we have, what I think is kind of interesting about it is, of course, this Sun-Mars conjunction. Yeah. Which is happening exactly in the opposite degree of where Mars went direct last year in Aries at 15 degrees Aries.
Yeah. And Chiron's right there.
Well, yeah, Chiron's at 10, but you're right.
Like,
yeah, but there's this exact precision. We were at the exact, this is how you know that Mars is a 2-year transit before retrograde, right? We are exactly a year from the Mars retrograde that was coming into play in the shadow. Last year, that was in Aries. Now Mars is at its fastest speed. It's doing 39 minutes a day. That's when you know Mars is like pumping. And if you were to look at it from a helio point of view, it's Mars opposing the Earth from the Sun's point of view. So this is putting a lot of Martian energy. There's been a lot of talk of war already with Taiwan right now today. That's like the stories that people aren't really looking at. There's especially the financial market, weird stuff going on.
Lots of weird stuff there.
And especially with Venus coming with this South Node in Sag. I love Venus in Sag. I think it's really fun, but with Jupiter being retrograde, with the South Node being in Sag, it could be a lot of high hopes that go really weird, you know? Yeah. A lot of karmic stuff's going to play out.
Definitely.
I think there's going to be a lot of hearts that come together, but then there's going to be a lot of hearts broken at the same time. Like, it's going to be kind of like, it would be like being on, what was that one reality show of love, like, that was really crazy?
Flavor of Love?
It could be like Flavor of Love mixed.
Rock of Love?
Yeah, Rock of Love mixed with like Blind Date mixed with The Bachelorette. Oh. And The Bachelor. Or what was that? Bachelor Island or whatever?
Oh, Temptation Island, maybe?
Yeah, I just feel like it's, ooh, yeah, there's a little of that. I feel like, you know, be prepared. This is not going to be like, oh, yay.
Your normal little.
All go like, blah, 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 blah.
Kumbaya. It's not your Kumbaya Woketopia new moon. That's for sure.
As the thunder and lightning is so loud right now. All right, let's see what's going on with this collective with the cards right now. I'm almost done. Let's actually, so people can see, we are going to show you that I am cutting the decks. I'm also going to shuffle this. Any last words on this new moon out there?
No, I'm ready to see how it goes. Rolling the dice. What are the cards that you're using? You're using the Illuminati Tarot, right?
Illuminati, yeah, the Morgan Greer. I'm using the, I don't know, it's something, Miss of Avalon, that's a book. But
the Avalon one. The Les Vampires.
Les Vampires,
right?
and then I'm also using the magic, something of the unicorns.
Oh, unicorns.
I call it the unicorns. They're really good cards, though. I think that they help.
I love when you do can you do the unicorn voice, please?
What? The unicorn?
Oh, the unicorns!
The unicorns are gonna save us all.
On a unicorn-drawn carriage, straight to Waltopia. Yeah!
I wonder if unicorns can save Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's boyfriend's swollen. I want to see the balls.
I don't know, but I respect her speaking up.
You guys should check out the Remix Bros and their remix of Swollen Balls.
They're iconic.
They are iconic.
They're so good. They keep on bringing the heat. Every track is so good.
Oh, and before we do this show, to help you understand what Walktopia is, just go watch Stephen Colbert dance as a shot.
Oh gosh,
that was. And you would probably be listening to that.
Honestly, that had
or if you thought that was entertaining too.
That was creepy. That was really like the Plague Doctor vibes. When we watched that, they had people dressed up in these little jabby costumes dancing around, and he was dancing around, and then they were dancing around with people in the audience. That was really creepy. It was very creepy.
It looked like, he had a clown suit on, and a clown face. For people that have ever seen Stephen Colbert as a clown.
Yeah.
Did I just go there? Am I canceled?
They're not canceled.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, check it out.
Homeboy's doing his final dances before this all comes crashing down on him. Whoa. All right.
Woo!
Collective, we're going to start with love and sex first. We're going to start with Tarot Illuminati. And I'll do my confirmation cards here with Morgan Greer, and then we'll just go and give you a couple. The first thing I saw, just looking at that, Ace of Pentacles upright was was at the bottom of this deck. So
okay,
looks like we're starting some new things or new doorways to physically manifest some love. First card that we got here is Princess of Pentacles, which is of course the Page of Pentacles. Our challenge that we got here is the Two of Cups reversed. Oh, Nike.
No!
Seven of Pentacles is the overall. I'm interested in this. I'm feeling like we're all looking for the good, sweet stuff. That Princess of Pentacles is like, look at you. I think I can offer you something really nice. But then that challenge is the Two of Cups reversed. It's like, this could be people leaving soulmate situations. This could be people unsure if this is a soulmate or not. That Seven of Pentacles, though, is all about putting in the work, and you're going to get a good return. So, love-wise, I feel like some people aren't feeling they're getting their full returns or something, or they're questioning if people are soulmates, or this could be old soulmates coming back. What's up with that? Wow, we got an Empress with that Princess of Pentacles.
Okay, that's good.
There's a lot.
That's looking strong.
That's looking really strong. It's looking like, gosh, Walktopia would not want all this love and beauty and creation and happiness and actually
prosperity.
Having the feminine, especially that earthly energy of holding and bringing and manifesting something beautiful together here in love. What's going on with this Two of Cups reversed? Wow, Three of Cups reversed. But this is definitely going to be a lot of shifty partners and shifty energies and lots of...
That's some love triangle energy.
It's a lot of love triangle energy. That's going to be the challenge. Seven of Pentacles, what's up with that? Six of Swords.
Ooh.
People are going wherever they're going to want to go. I feel that they're going to have the best return, and I think that's going to be a little difficult for the collective because it's going to be some people are going to get canceled, and then other people are going to go where they want to go. What are you feeling from that?
Eric? Yeah, I think that Empress energy, owning your power, owning your value, that canceled. the uncertainty, not really making the right decisions for yourself. To me, that's woke. So I feel like right now the collective's kind of torn either way. It's like, are you going to get on the train to Pennsylvania, or are you going straight to Woketopia?
So now we're going to pull where we pull a card for who you're thinking about, and the second card of who it is, or maybe it's another person. But this is now on every section the woke weasel.
Woke weasel of the week.
That's right. So we're going to see which one's the woke weasel, the person you're thinking about, or maybe there's another person out there. Erica, the judge, will make that decision. Wow. So the person you're thinking about, 9 of Swords. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The other person that is there, 5 of Pentacles reversed. They're out of... So the first person that you're thinking about here, there's definitely some red flags.
Red flags.
There's some Woketopia going down there. There's some fears. There's some anxieties about it. And then the other person or some other person that might be coming in, it's like they're done with their healing and they've gone through the rough. They've gone through the rough and they know how to handle that stuff. And I always pick what is that? Les Vampires?
Les Vampires, Lucy Cavendish deck.
Oh, look at that. Enlightenment, which is inspiration, epiphany, innovation. Yeah. I feel like that's the other person. Somebody coming out of the corner or somebody else than was the person that you were initially thinking of. So who would be the woke weasel, you think, there?
You know, it's interesting. I feel a lot of weaselly energy with that, like kind of both ways. I feel like it's the person you're thinking about, that first one with the 9 of Swords.
What do the unicorns have to say?
Unicorn.
Oh, wait, sorry, mystical. The Avalon. Lady of the Lake showed up.
Again!
Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility. Lady Lake ain't fucking around here. Nah. She is saying in love right now for people in the collective, like you need to like look at where's the inspiring, the epiphany, and not where the fear stuff or maybe they're skittish or maybe they're afraid or maybe they're trapped in their own fears of anxiety or whatever. But then there's like this other energy that's like kind of like can make it through the storm, like can make it through shit, like has been through shit, got over.
Yeah. I think it's finding the courage to make a decision. This sounds like there's like a pretty major decision to be made in Loverland.
Yeah, and unicorns is open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. I think this vulnerability is coming with so many switcheroos and so many weird things going on, and it's just like I think we all have to be open to how everything's going to go down in a collective way. It's going to feel very weaselly, I feel.
Yeah, it feels weaselly there.
So overall.
You know, overall,
and sex, by the way, too.
Yeah, you know, that is a really tough decision. I'm really feeling like overall, there's a lot of people that want to be canceled and they're on the way, but you really got to harness that courage to be canceled.
Hold on, but Judge, I have one more thing of evidence. I'm going to pull just for sex.
All right,
2 cards.
Let's go.
Queen of Pentacles upright.
Ooh, that's canceled nation right there.
And wow, Temperance card.
Yeah, so all right, so it's canceled. So canceled, but watch out for the weasels.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to love and sex right now, it's like whatever feels the best and the most natural, and that also fits your life to actually, like they got to have that value and that worth, because I feel like that 5 of Pentacles reversed there is saying like they're not some victim person. They're not going to feel victim-y. They're going to be more understanding of how things come together instead of all like, I feel like that 9 of Swords is somebody who's just really anxious and really like freaking out. And what's that? Who was on your Facebook? It's like my Facebook shut down.
For real though. And I think with that aspect to Neptune, it's kind of like seeing through the illusion, seeing through the veil of the spell to what is real, and then having the courage to make that decision. But also like standing in your power. If you're standing in your power, you canceled AF, so.
Anyway, so that's the collective. I was thinking about doing more. I think this show is just all about seeing what's up with love, seeing what's up. You can go on iVibe TV and watch me do sun signs after this. And but that's where I go into the other studio and we look at the charts, and you know, it's not a satire show. Listen to that rain and that thunder right now.
It is getting down.
All right, Aries is our next sign. How you feeling about Aries right now?
You know, I'm feeling good about Aries right now. I'm feeling good. Obviously, the new moon's going to be kind of opposing their energy around the mid-degrees, but I have hope for Aries. Let's see. Let's see what they got this week.
What's going on with your love, sex life, and just overall, Aries? I'm wishing the best for you right now. What's going on here? First card that we got here is 3 of Cups upright.
Okay.
Challenge card that we got here is 6 of Swords. And you did get a King of Swords upright as your overall.
All right.
Looks like a lot of, especially with love and relationships, like wanting to be social or maybe meeting somebody in a social setting or somebody who is very social in your life or you're just feeling very social. Six of Swords, the challenge, it's like you kind of feel like you really want to go to this more fun place. It's almost like you're meeting people that are more exciting or you want your partner to be more exciting and move towards that. And you're actually really stimulated. King of Swords there, but knowing exactly what you want and what to say. This is definitely not like a I don't know kind of energy, although I feel like there's a little bit of there wouldn't be so much the unsurety of whether or not to really take a leap, but that Six of Swords is the challenge there. The leap of there is a better place. I almost feel like you might feel like you're stuck in a relationship and there might be a better place in the relationship that you got there. Maybe it's a social issue. Maybe it's like not like learning to have fun again. You might be single and be hanging around somebody who doesn't like to have fun or is really woke-topian.
Woke-topian.
Wow, that Nine of Swords popped right back up with that Three of Cups. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're afraid to come out and see new people or try new energy or go out there and get some new. Maybe there's a little bit too much woke-topian groupthink going on too, or what's that Six of Swords? Oh, Knight of Rods reversed. Yeah, there's definitely a fear of leaping. I mean, that's Knight of Rods always leaps towards love. And there's like this challenge of leaping exactly where you want to go, Aries, because maybe there's some fears about what other people are going to think.
But that's also their nature. So then they're like they're resisting their natural energy and their natural nature. So if you're doing that, Aries, like you know how to take that leap. You know how to be courageous and move forward and like really go for it in a bold way. So if you're kind of feeling stuck, that's definitely Woktopia.
It definitely is.
Woktopian society.
What's going on with this King of Swords? Oh, Knight of Swords reversed. Wow, it's like this really good reading and then this other reading that's confirming that underneath it, it's like don't keep going against the grain here. You know what I mean? Like this is time to go where you really feel like going and having fun and not being worried about it. Not being so worried about trying to figure things out so crazily. It's about enjoying yourself. You already know where you want to go, but there's a lot of doubts on whether or not you should try something or go towards something, or if you're having doubts right now about somebody. We're about to go and see who's the weasel of the week. Is it the person you're thinking about, or is there somebody else that could be there? First card that you got for the person that you could be thinking about here is the High Priestess reversed.
Ew, not judging your intuition, not really using your intuition, or not being sure. There's that uncertainty again.
They could be putting up a fake show that they're all Wokotopian and they're really not, or they are not really good spiritually. Like they're not tapped into spirit. And you got an Eight of Wands reversed. Sounds like lots of weasels coming around.
Lots of weasels. Lots of weasel energy.
You could be tripping the person you're thinking out about because they might be feeling like you're not following spirit. And then somebody else that could be coming in is Cupid's arrows coming the wrong direction. Almost kind of like, are you sure that's maybe there's a caution to this. Like don't go against the grain, but go with the grain, but make sure it's not. I'm going to pull a card for that. Ace of Rods.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's a good.
There's definitely this reset new energy. It's really positive, but there's a lot of things. It looks a little messy.
Yeah.
It looks like a little confusing. Yeah. What did you get here? Oh, that was, I had shuffled these. What did you get here from the vamp?
Le Vampire.
I'm just going to have you say it now because I can't say it. Natural, authentic, real, and organic.
Bam. I feel like an Aries being their natural or like organic self, what we were talking about, is going to move things forward. But if they're second guessing themselves, if they're not feeling confident, if they're maybe just too in their head and not in their heart about who they want to be with or who they're calling in, that is wokey pokey for sure.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's kind of like how when Biden takes a walk towards the White House and they go like this, and then he just keeps walking straight. Like I kind of feel you're in that kind of energy right now. So maybe, like when the universe is going, this is what you wanted to go this direction, instead of blowing by the Secret Serviceman pointing the direction to go, maybe you should go the direction that the angels are pointing you to go. So what would you say is the woke weasel of the week? The person they're thinking about or a possible other person that could be coming in?
I'll
or
be
that
honest, both of those cards seemed weaselly to me.
Do I get a gavel for that, please? There, Judge?
Weaselly energy. And really, I feel like for Aries, I hate this. Well,
I pulled the third card and it was Ace of Rods. Which
that one
means
was good. That was
another person, like a third person or a third way. There's a third way about it.
Yeah, and then, but also you put, what was the first card that you pulled?
Three
The
of
Three of
Cups.
Cups, right? Which again could be like other people energy, other interfering. So it's a little woke. But the Ace of Wands, right? That one gave us some hope. I feel like it can turn around. You can turn this around. You just got to kind of, swim off, take a raft off of Woke Island.
Your overall,
You gotta escape.
Your overall from Avalon's here. Let's see what we got here. You got the cow, which is also actually it's an awesome card of abundance and definitely feeling like you are receiving. Moo. Asking and receiving. You got to ask for what you want. That King of Swords is there to, you need to be very clear on what you want and ask for it. I almost feel like maybe your problem is that you're too afraid to ask for something from somebody. You're too afraid to tell your partner something. You're only going to receive the good stuff. And I think that's what's unnatural is you're not following it. Things aren't going the direction you want. The natural organic thing would be like, hey, your swollen testicles, I think we need to go get checked out.
Speak your truth.
Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hurting my left leg, in bed.
Speak your truth, Aries.
What's going on with do the unicorns have anything to help out with us here for us, these Aries?
Yeah.
What about swollen testicles? I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am.
That's Aries energy right there.
Yeah, it very much is. What's going on with their sex life here? I'll pull a couple cards here. They got the Seven of Swords reversed, and they got the Tower card reversed. I wouldn't be too concerned, maybe sexually. I would just be. I wouldn't go do something. I wouldn't try anything crazy this week. Like, you can be fine, but don't act like you don't see. Like, what do you mean this is going to be a problem? Like, when,
Yeah.
the velvet clam is smelling like fucking it was out to sea for 20 years. You know what I mean?
Except the velvet clam. Oh, boy.
So final answer, Judge, on Aries this week.
Woke.
Oh.
They really are woke. It is. Woke with a little dash of some weasel in there.
All righty. Judge Erica, we got Taurus next. Judge Erica has made her final rule. I would say definitely it feels woke, but not bad woke. Like, you could be canceled pretty quick here, which would be cool. But it's about really, I think, paying attention to spirit. Where is spirit guiding? The Joe Biden stumbling and not paying attention to, he was really good when he had his circles. When he was debating at the beginning, when he was running for office, he had those circles and like 4 people in his audience. He did really good. So maybe you need to start, containing things and being in circles, because being in the wide open of just life itself is too much maybe sometimes.
Yeah. I think it's like, the Mercury retrograde opposition is kind of confusing them a little bit. I feel like this is definitely saying, like, stop resisting who you really are, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll be a lot less confused. There were some really good cards for Aries in there, so.
Yeah, and they don't want to get too Trump either, right? And just start being too King of Swords, like, hey, this is what I want, and I'm going to grab the velvet clam, like.
Oh. No.
Like, this is definitely where, you don't want to be Biden or you don't want to be Trump, right? So this is Woketopia, hanging out with Biden and Trump in their worst. All right, Taurus next.
Taurus. Let's go.
Grab him by the velvet clam. All right, Taurus.
That would be like a good, I feel like that'd be like a good band name.
Yeah, it would be. Velvet clam.
What kind of genre of music would that be?
Death metal.
I like it.
Well,
They would
maybe
get
maybe not
canceled.
death metal, a little emo, screamo,
Emo screamo.
alternative metal. That would
Yeah.
be the category. Like
I feel like
little dark and light, like because I love your velvet clam.
Velvet Clam.
Velvet clam. Wow! Open up that clam. All right, let's see, Taurus. What's going on with you? You got Ace of Swords upright as your first card. Your challenge card that you got here is the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then you did get the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Oh.
Well, it started out good.
Well, I think it is. I think there's a big aha moment here of like, yes, okay, I'm figuring things out, but what are you figuring out? The challenges about where your walls have been up. But the spiritual advice here is like, you gotta squirt all the juices out, like to get life here and to get love. Like you can't be emotionally not ready for that new doorway. You need to, you could be mentally understanding of it, but you got to be emotionally, and you also can't have the walls up anymore. So this could be a good week for you, taking down walls with your partner or letting people in. But there's some issues here with the emotional stuff still. That Ace of Cups reversed, really wanting to feel like everything's all good and everything's going to be refreshed emotionally, but you can't do that. You have to use the head to be the epiphany, but you still got to go feel. It just can't be like, well, this sounds good. This looks good. You did get a Two of Cups here with that Ace of Swords. It feels like you're really starting to understand the right soulmate energies and the right energies that you really want to connect with. You could also be definitely feeling like you finally came to your moment of understanding if somebody is a soulmate or not. What's up with these walls coming down or the problems with it, the World card. I feel like this is good. I feel like you're finally coming to a conclusion here of like, I'm done with my walls being up. I'm done with, feeling like I have to keep defending nothing. Like there's nothing to defend. And I feel like this is really amazing. This Two of Cups here. I mean, I'm stoked here. You looks like your ass is getting canceled.
I feel like Taurus is getting ready to get a little wet and wild.
That's true. Wow. Hey, Knight of Wands.
Oh.
It is a big leap of love here, and
spicy?
all you got to do is have those walls emotionally down. That's it.
That's a passionate energy too.
There's definitely a lot of passion, especially Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands, but they need that Ace of Cups to be flipped up. It needs to be an ever-flowing fountain of squirt. Like, how is it going to work with those kind of walls up? Because you can have love, but it's just like, I love my friends, but I don't squirt them.
Let the juice loose.
Let
the juice loose. Get a little wet and wild.
I'm going to just what's up with that Ace of Cups reversed? Oh, it came with a Four of Swords.
Oh,
it's a typical Taurus thing, getting a little too lazy and trying to chill out a little too much and trying to find too safe of a place. Well, maybe we need to turn the mattress over, because problem with Taurus is they get stuck in the same bed in the same spot for so long that it's got a little indent. And I think that when it comes to the way that you're trying to kind of block your emotions, we got an indent here we got to get rid of.
I feel like there's a lot to work with, though, with this reading.
Yeah, there definitely is.
I'm feeling like canceled energy for
we'd have to see the woke weasel.
Woke weasel, okay.
If you're thinking about somebody, wow, this keeps coming up, Nine of Swords, but it's reversed, so that's good. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. We're about to find out. And if there's another person or something, the Hangman. Ooh. What are we getting here from? What is it called?
Les Vampires.
Oh, nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic.
Okay.
I feel that's good. I feel like Tauruses are looking for that really like quality shit.
Yeah.
And the person you're thinking about, there's nothing to be afraid of there. It's like kind of like they're getting over anxieties about it. But if there's been this other person that you kind of been like, keeping on your
hanging
AOL
around.
Instant Messenger, like hoping that they just pop up and IM you. I just don't think, they're that great. You're not checking their profile every day, you're not ASLing in chat rooms here. You got this nobility. I think that you have an amazing chance this week for love. Your overall cards here when it comes to what's going on in Camelot for them, what's going on in Avalon. Let's see. I don't know. You have no idea. Wow, they got Merlin. Holy crap.
Okay.
Wow, Tauruses are getting their ass canceled hard,
You're getting canceled.
In this world, you can't hang out with Merlin anymore, of the true magic, the true alchemy, and the true understanding of balance and the understanding of definitely how to be in this universe. So I feel like with love, definitely there's magic that is brewing for you, Taurus, right now. Taurus risings, Taurus moons. Like, this is definitely a very, very awesome read.
Yeah. Cancel for sure. I feel like Taurus is getting their swag back.
Look for the signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. And I got that with that line of that 2 of Cups and that Ace of Swords. Like, holy cow. Like, pay attention. Expect the answers that you want. Merlin here helping you through to get this over, this whole like blocked energy that you've been having or feeling from somebody else. And, you know, you do got this nobility with this Knight of Wands. You only want to leap towards that nobility anyways as a Knight of Wands. Because then you actually end up in a vampire castle with a really hot chick and a wolf. It's awesome. You ever tried that before? You ever tried that one, Erica?
Oh, will a wolf in a vampire castle?
Yeah.
Maybe in another lifetime.
Actually, there was a past life where you were with me. One of those.
My Lilith says yes. My Lilith energy says yes.
And then 4 swords here reversed with that Ace of Cups reversed. Definitely like, maybe you'll feel a lot safer once you get the feelings. It's a lot better to feel honor and high standards and idealistic as somebody else than you by yourself. Like, I'm feeling that, definitely. So
I'm feeling that too.
overall for sex, they did get 6 of Swords reversed with the Magician.
Ooh, okay.
Don't be afraid to make magic happen in bed.
Quite
Like,
literally.
Don't be afraid to try to go to that new place either, you know, like, or if you're moving from first to second base, like, don't be afraid to start, you know, maybe the ball's a lot farther out by, you know, the fence than you realize. You can round maybe to third. And if you got enough speed, don't be afraid to send her home.
You got home run energy.
It's some inside the park home run energy right there. Overall,
Canceled. For
definitely.
sure, canceled, yeah. Taurus is kind of killing it this week.
Yep. Well, next one is going to be the Gemmy Gems, the
Gemmy
Geminis.
Gem. Gemmy Gem Gem. Woo.
Taurus is definitely, interesting.
Yeah, it was a strong one.
It was a very strong one. I mean, they're so canceled. Like, you were canceled, Taurus, and you were not allowed in Chaz, and you are not allowed in Moctopia.
They busted right out.
So I wish you good luck, and you know, you're not allowed to tweet truth anymore of love. You're not allowed to show not allowed to show pictures of you and your happiness. No stories of you and your happiness. You're canceled.
They got lots of fact checking going on with the Taurus. Lots of fact
They do.
checking.
Lots of fact checks coming to you. That's right.
Gemmy Gem Gem, let's go.
What are you feeling for gems in this new moon?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
This is the love house
I got some
for
hope.
Geminis. This is the 5th house of love with
Let's do
Mars,
it.
Sun. So this is going to be a big read for Geminis.
Woo!
Does the judge reveal about her personal love life at all on the show? You feeling love in the air for you, Gemini?
Love is in the air. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see the read. I'm feeling good about the new moon energy, though. I really am. I'm feeling hopeful. Let's see.
Who do you got there on your scales?
Oh, I've got a little bit of Sonia Sotomayor over here. And then we've got a little Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Just
But that's
evening
not
out
fair.
the
It's
sales.
two Democratic judges. Where's?
It is a stacked court.
It's a stacked court. I guess
They stacked
they stacked the court.
I have to say too, so this one has a mascot. This one doesn't though. It looks like it because of the reflection, but it doesn't. And then of course I got my little hand sanitizer, and I got my little Band-Aids, and I got my little masky mask over here. I'm ready.
Good woke-topian. You say you're not a woke judge.
No,
but
not a woke judge, but you know, look.
Maybe.
I
All right,
gotta
Gemini.
play the cards that I'm dealt here with this set, so we're gonna rock
Let's
it.
see what's going on here for love. First card that we got out here is 6 of Swords in reverse here.
Oh.
We got an 8 of Pentacles as your challenge, and we did get a 4 of Wands in reversed. This could be definitely a reversal of somebody that you thought was amazing, and it's just not maybe working. Might be bad though. Might be like finally reaching like I'm done finally with this person. They might not even be in your life fully. They could be somebody that just you keep thinking maybe there's something there. But with that 4 of Wands reverse, that 8 of Pentacles is the challenge. It never worked anyway. It was never really that solid. So the idea that something is a solid running, or you could be in a situation right now, or you could be dating somebody and they're broke, they're scrub.
No, I don't want no scrubs.
Thank you.
Scrubs can't get no love from me. You know what I was thinking about the other day? This is a little bit off topic, but they always cut out Lisa Left Eye's part in the TLC songs. And that is such a bummer. She's a Gemini. I love her Gemini energy.
Yeah, she was a Gemini.
Let me give you something to think about. What did she say? It's like a bummer. They always cut it out now. I love her.
Maybe because she died. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but like honor her.
Well, she was a gangster.
She is a little gangster. She's a little gangster Gemini for sure.
Well, let's see how this is going to pan out here, because it feels like
it feels like
it's like this is time to not try and take it to the next level with somebody. Right? 6 of Swords reversed. Like, nah, maybe I should back off from that. Or somebody else is backing away, but that 8 of Pentacles reversed. There's definitely a money issue, or definitely some sort of like things aren't working or operating that smooth, and so it's just needing to be fixed. Maybe there's a fear of, if you're in a marriage, of divorce, or feeling like, you know, maybe the vows are not being held.
Maybe not wanting to build, clarity. Not wanting to put the work in to build something.
That's true. Or they just don't have the ability to, maybe, or maybe Gemini, you don't want to do that anymore. 6 of Swords reversed again. That is a double red flag of do not try and go to Paradise Island. And go to Woktopia Island and go become a donkey.
No. I don't want it.
Well, I mean, this is saying, like, don't hop in there, and, you know, there's no Jiminy Cricket around if you jump onto that.
Be very, very careful, Gemini. Be very,
wow,
very
2 of Swords. This is a hard choice that you've been weighing on. 2 of Swords upright with that 8 of Pentacles in the challenge position, Gemini. Like, but I think that you need to look at, like, is it really working that great? We'll give you confirmation on if it's working or not. 7 of Cups reversed.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to, like, look outside more and see that maybe you picked the wrong prize. Like, maybe, you know, they put your mask on really well, but they don't know how to hit the clam right.
Oh. Yeah, that 7 of Cups reversed is a tough one.
Or they show up with barnacles from the pier and say, I got dinner. It's like, what do you mean you got dinner? It's like, well, I don't know. I'm broke, you know. I got my buddy to give me a ride down there, and I just went and I just swam into the fucking ocean. I just picked up some barnacles.
I think Gemini's looking for the seafood platter. I don't think we don't want to settle for any barnacles.
No,
we want the full-on tiered seafood platter with the little smoke that comes up.
3 of Cups. There it is.
Tails,
like, it's like
crab cocktail.
I feel like this decision is, am I going to stay with the prize? It's not all the prizes that I really wanted. It's the wrong prize. And then there's this kind of feeling of some other more exciting energy out there that I pulled a 3 of Cups down. What's up with this 4 of Wands though? This is where it's like, maybe it's time to stop the celebration. And this is your overall spiritual advice card. 9 of Pentacles reversed. You're not feeling like you're getting what you need. You're not feeling hot enough from it. They're not making you feel good enough. Or, you know what, just stop putting energy into this energy.
Sounds like a depletion of juice.
A lot. Like complete, like there's no juice to even be left, you know? It's starting to fucking have like dirt come out like,
I'm sorry. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want any.
This is looking like Woktopia.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What is going on with the person that they're thinking about? Ace of Cups.
Okay. There's some hope right there.
Well, and the other person, 4 of Pentacles reversed. What's up with the vampire deck? And then I'll give my case to the judge and see what the judge has to say, because I already have got a big intuitive hit on this.
Ooh.
Wow, death rites. Saying goodbye, formal occasions, honoring lives.
Damn.
So, you know what I was feeling with that Ace of Cups? The person you're thinking about, you just want this new start of like emotional love, and you want the juices to fly, but the juices aren't flying. And the death rites card showed up, saying goodbye. I mean, the woman is holding a dead skeleton baby.
Yeah, and that card.
Like, are you going to be able to get the flesh back from that? Maybe you need to call up back in a couple of Corn Pops buddies.
I feel like that card, the Death Right card with the Four of Pentacles reverse, it's like, what are you holding on to? You're holding onto something that isn't serving you. I don't know if it's like an ex or some kind of energy, but it's like it seems like they gotta let something go that isn't taking them to Squirtle Island. They can't get a little wet and wild with.
We'll get a confirmation that Ace of Cups, Magician reversed. So the person you're thinking about, definitely it's not magic it's able to happen to create the new emotional thing. The other person with that Four of Pentacles reversed is a King of Swords reversed. It's almost like you don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they want you or not. You haven't communicated with them. There's been no clear communication. So I almost feel like it's like there's another person out there that you need to kind of get more clear on, because I think it's pretty clear with the person you're thinking about, or whatever the relationship situation is in your life right now is definitely in Woketopia. We're going to give you your overalls here with Avalon and the unicorns here. You got wealth.
Okay.
So knowing your own value and knowing the wealth and what you hold. And also I said there was money issues with the other partner or about money. What's going on from the unicorn end of things?
Unicorns.
Go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening as they're going over. Look at that unicorns with the dolphins. Like, hi, we're going down, we're leaving. Maybe the wealth comes from going with the flow and just accept what is happening. I feel like that's the issue. Why is that the issue? Bam, yeah, 3. You don't want to see the heartbreak. 3 of Swords reverse. What's up with the wealth? 2 of Swords reverse. And you got a 2 of Swords as the challenge, Gemini, out there. Your wealth is when you stop trying to keep making excuses or undecisive. You're very decisive. Make the decisions now.
Yeah.
And enjoy Woketopia. That's as to the court. That's what I present, Judge.
My decision, Gemini. Sorry to say, Woketopia.
Oh.
Not Utopia, Woketopia. Yeah, you know what is coming through too with that? It seems like Gemini are putting a lot of energy. They're investing a lot of energy in something that really isn't working and isn't serving them. It's not of their highest, and that is actually depleting their ability to create abundance for themselves and really put energy into what they want to make. It's kind of like you need to kind of diversify a little bit and focus on yourself a little bit more and make a hard decision.
Yeah, because I almost feel like it's becoming kind of like a sugar mama or sugar daddy.
Oh.
And how depleting that might be for being the sugar mama or sugar daddy. Because it's you're not getting much back and you're giving out a lot.
Yeah, especially energetically.
And it's like, oh, you went shopping with me, but you're not going to play with the clam.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I took you shopping. You're not going to fucking... Oh, you're just going to let me sit with the swollen testicles and fucking blue balls?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's see what's going on with Cancers now. Cancer rising, Cancer moon. And remember, we do that for all 3 on all these.
Sun, rising, moon, right?
Yes, we do. Cancers, this is a big emotional time for them. All these 4th house aspects going on, and Pluto direct in their 7th house of relationships.
See.
Oh, and these are with the final years of that, Cancer. So it's coming to the cliff.
It is.
It's getting a little high up there too. Oh, what's going on with Cancers? This card almost went flying out, but it didn't. Wow, 5 of Cups reversed, not bad. You did get 2 cards, so you got Knight of Rods and the Page of Cups reversed as your challenge. Ooh, and then you did get a 2 of Swords upright. So, big decision time. You're definitely not wanting to go through sorrow anymore, but it's almost like you're having a hard time leaping into what you really want. It almost feels like you're kind of stuck in something you don't want, or a place you don't want, or something happened and you got over it and then you don't know what to do now. This feels very lost. This feels like a lot of hard choices. Feels like a lot. But, I think the number one thing for Cancer for you to remember is, you don't have to put yourself through sorrow. That's the big lesson. It could be over. It's whether or not you're ready to emotionally disconnect from what's already happened or been happening. You did get a King of Swords in reverse here. And this is where it's like you need to be a lot clearer that you don't need to go through. And maybe you're not communicating that to yourself, or you're communicating to somebody else. Hey, I'm done with maybe you're dealing with somebody who just continually brings you unhappiness, and You haven't said anything yet, and you're ready to get that. The only way to do that is say it.
Yeah. This feels a little bit like they're not standing in their truth. If you stand in your truth and you make a decision, then you are on your way to being canceled. But if you're not standing in your truth and you're kind of like in a, I don't know, a little bit of a victim energy or suffering, Woketopia.
Yeah, so what's going on with this Knight of Rods, or Page of Cups here? This is definitely a hard challenge. These are two really good cards to have for love, like wanting to leap and wanting to have the emotional connection and talk and flirting and fun and excitement. And it feels like that's just dead right now. Six of Cups. Definitely you need to put yourself in a place around energy and people where you can make good memories, make a good solid place, a feel-good energy. You know, there's a place where there's a lot of emotional energy that wants to be had. But if it's like, you know, Haunted Mansion, I mean... I love the Haunted Mansion, but, you know, like I like being on the ride to make out with the chick more than just being in the elevator and hearing the voice of hello. So
it can kind of be like soulmate energy too, though, right?
I mean, it could be definitely feel like it's just really close energy. It can be a card of siblings. It could be a card, but we're doing it from love. So it's like, it's not a safe place. The challenge is finding the safe place. I call this the safe card, right? Because all the Woketopians out there need safe places now. And so but Cancer especially needs a safe place to communicate what they're not happy about, communicate what's been going on. But also, I almost feel like it's not being solid enough right now to go where you want to go. There's a fear of it because you don't feel like there's safety there when there actually is. There's safety to go into something that you're excited about, because maybe you're just like excited, but you're like, well, gosh, they want me to go somewhere that I'm unsafe. Maybe you need to communicate what it's about. A lot of this is communication and like not being afraid to be vulnerable about what you're not feeling happy about or what's making you feel unsettled. There's definitely like an unsettling energy here. What's that? What's up with this big choice? Because you're caught up in the lost energy. Ace of Wands reverse.
Ooh.
You know you can't start fresh and anew from the person that you're either with or this person you're thinking about. We're going to find out about what's that. But what's up with that? Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's some definitely issues money-wise. I'm just going to say it. The coin ain't there. The love ain't there. What are you doing?
I think confidence too. Maybe a little bit of lack of confidence with speaking your truth.
Yeah, and I'll get one more clarifying card for this with the Ace of Pentacles, or this Ace of, this challenge here, this Knight of Rods and this Page of Cups. I got the Magician reversed.
Ooh.
What's up with this Five of Cups reversed? There's a lot of unsettled energy here. Not feeling safe, not feeling excited, not feeling like anything's going really the direction that you want. Nothing's holding the energy that you want to right now.
Lots of reversals in that read.
Lots of Woketopian energy here. What's going on with the person? Is the person you're thinking about a weasel of the week? Wow, Ten of Swords. Hey, the person that could be the other person you're thinking about? King of Cups reversed. That looks like two weasels.
Two weasels.
Or just two things that aren't going to work out, or, you know, like... And, you know, this always when I pick this other person, it's somebody that you're not thinking about because you're only thinking about one person. So it's almost like, you know, if there is another person getting in, you need to make sure that they understand where you are at emotionally and you are too. What did you get from the what deck? The
Les Vampires.
Witness, to know personal evidence, to speak out. I mean, that's what I'm saying here. Mm-hmm. I feel like the person that you're thinking about, what a horrible pattern to keep going through.
Yeah.
I mean,
sounds like an inhabitant of Woke Weasel Island.
Yes, it does. It sounds like a permanent resident.
A permanent resident.
They have citizenship. They are not crossing the border. They're not a migrant.
It's not a green card situation. They were born there, and they're going to live out their days
in Woketopia
on Woke Weasel Island.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, I'll get a clarifying with that witness. Wow, 10 of Cups. You are the most beautiful energy is there for you, Cancer, but it's when you really are gonna find that energy where you feel safe to speak out and be yourself and really say what you want. I feel like there's control because witness is to a court usually, or at least like the witness has seen something to know personal evidence. It's like you have all this evidence and you have to speak it out. And that's where the glory is going to come in, the real love. And I almost feel like, what's up with this Knight of Cups? Another person come in, Seven of Wands reversed. They don't know how to emotionally come in and be that one for valor until you speak out. They don't even know you're going through such distress. Ooh. So you have an awesome possibility with other people and stuff, but I feel like nobody knows. Nobody knows. You act like everything's always okay, Cancer.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that wokeness is really strong right now. Like, let's put a picture together, even though you just fucking didn't come through again, motherfucker. We're great. We're watching The Bachelorette tonight and cooking dinner. He's in the backyard fucking with swollen balls, but it's all good. Do you have a Band-Aid for him?
Oh, do. I got him here.
Okay, yeah.
Got a little extra mask, too.
Sure, you had a Band-Aid for him. All right, your overall cards here with the unicorn with the Avalon cards first is burden. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Red flag, too. Look at that flag.
Oh, yeah.
This is some burden energy, Cancer.
Ooh.
Burdensome. Maybe you fuck something out. Maybe,
Time to let go of the heavy load, the burden.
Yeah. I'll give a confirmation on that burden. Wow, Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's definitely like, this could be something that didn't show up the way that you wanted to, and it's a burden that keeps not showing up the way that you want to. It's promises not kept. It's also at the same time, maybe you fucked up, right? Something that was good that showed up that you burdened, you became the burden. Could be a lot of those things. What's going on here with the unicorn pops? I feel like enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. Need a confirmation card on that. Okay, that's nice. So you're going to go have sex with the whole entire world, Cancer? The Emperor. Ooh. You know exactly what you want, but you want somebody very powerful and strong. Because I feel like you're dealing with you're dealing with a citizen that was born in Woktopia here.
Oh, beta energy, huh?
Oh, yeah. Like, this is beta plus.
Beta plus. A little woke beta? Oh, no.
Woke beta. That's pretty scary, actually.
A woke beta infinite citizen? A resident? A woke beta resident?
Yes. The sex cards that you got for the week, you got a 6 of swords in reverse, and you got an 8 of cups in reverse.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, this could be interesting. This is definitely not moving forward with the Woktopian.
Okay.
But that 8 of cups reverse could be an old ex or somebody that you had feelings for that maybe you had to put beside that you're coming back to, or somebody's coming back. You're unsure of whether to go. This is kind of testy. We need one more. We'll give a vampire card just to give them.
Okay.
Knowledge, study, learning, education. So I feel like sexually this week, Cancer, you're just kind of having to go with when it feels like this is the right side of the fence to go. And especially like, I don't know, there's something about some emotion coming back from the past sexually, or somebody, maybe Cancers are just going to find a little bit of a rebound before even going through a rebound situation. Cancers do that shit. What is their final...
All right, the judge will speak. The judge will speak. So I'm feeling like Cancer woke. But if you speak your truth, if you're standing in your truth, because there were, there were a lot of sword cards. There were also a lot of reversals. Truth-speaking Cancer is canceled. But all this other stuff.
Burden too.
Woketopia. Yeah, don't let go of that burden, that heavy weight. It's whatever feels dense and heavy. Time to kind of let it go.
And beta plusy.
Let it flow.
And not emperorish, and also money stuff. There was some money stuff. There was
trying to kick him off the island.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's like, yeah, like not even being associated at all anymore. Like I do not want to be a citizen of Woketopia. Like,
No.
I am out.
Out. How do you escape Woketopia?
So, Cancer, you are Woketopian. All right, Leo. Leo.
Leo.
What do you feel like is coming for Leos at this third house transit? Because we're kind of going through a Gemini transit.
I think
with
it
North
is.
Node.
I feel pretty strong about the Leo read. I think it's gonna be good.
I think it's
feel
gonna be a
good
little
about this
crazy.
one.
It's third
A little
house.
crazy, but like, they like crazy. They like this Gemini energy.
We like Libra, Gemini energy, third house Libra. It's like
Passionate,
very.
little. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like
We
good. I
like
feel
decisions
a
at the
turnaround.
last second. Like that's third house Gemini, right? It's like, I wait it out right now. Like, okay, that's it. Fuck yeah.
Maybe some friends coming back, right? As potential lovers. That's a little third housey, no?
That's siblings. 11th house is friends.
We don't want.
North Node's in Gemini though, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Jupiter and Saturn, but Pluto in the sixth,
We don't want siblings.
It's heavy. It's a heavy crown that you wear, Leo risings and Leo moons. You got to do the work yourself. So finding a partner that you think can do it all is impossible at this point. So
we've got a
Got a sign
thunder
about that
confirmation
one.
there, literally.
all right, Leo, let's see
Divine
what's going on for you
confirmation.
this week when it comes to love and in your sex life. Your first card that you got here is, all right, 7 of Pentacles upright. Challenge here is the Page of Cups upright. The overall here is the Tower. Well, there's some big shocks coming. It looks like a lot of putting work in to get a return that's blowing itself out. And the challenge here is it's not, and I'm going to come from a Leo here, right? Like Page of Cups, when it's in the challenge position, it's like not feeling, maybe somebody's not expressing their emotion enough, or like they kind of feel like, or maybe you want more communication emotionally, or you're not communicating emotionally. There's definitely a big shocking explosion coming around here. Might be canceled as fuck.
So funny how we had that confirmation with the thunder and you got
and then
the tower.
literally there's thunder and lightning with that tower card up
Yeah.
there. And look at the tsunami hitting it too. It's like getting hit on all sides. The clam or the blue balls are being pounded. Let's see what's going on here with that 7 of Pentacles. It looks like putting some effort in, and then it's just kind of going
Feeling hot.
shocking. Well, that's the Empress reversed here. Yeah, so definitely interesting to see that card because, 7 of Pentacles wants to put the work in and all this hard work, and then it's like the Empress either holds it up or doesn't. So, like, something looks like here, like you put a lot of work in and fucking it's not going the right direction, or somebody's not wanting to put in the same energy as you. What's up with that Page of Cups in reversed? Wow, the Hermit reversed. Yeah, it almost kind of feels like somebody's not smart enough or understanding enough to understand how to communicate emotionally. Like, doesn't understand you, Leo. Doesn't understand what you want. And like making you figure it all out and do all the work.
Well, Leo definitely doesn't like that Empress reversed energy. That's
No,
like the opposite of
this is like being
their
stuck.
vibe.
This is like being stuck in like Woketopia, like jail.
Yeah.
8 of Cups. Well, at least there's that, but it's definitely like don't be afraid to walk away from the situations that just aren't going to work. Right? Like that. What's up with that? Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. You're gonna have to be a cold ass dickhead or bitch this week, Leo. So at least there's a little bit of You're gonna be canceling somebody this week, Leo. You're gonna be canceling someone.
Okay.
At least there's that. You're in Woketopia for sure, but you'll be canceling motherfuckers to get your way out.
That's how you get out of Woketopia.
That's how you
start
get out of Woketopia. Is
canceling
you just start
everyone.
canceling. Like, I'm done with you. It's not gonna work. Goodbye. Quick, fast. Queen of Swords. People are gonna think you're a dick or a bitch. But you know what? You have to do it. Why are they? I'm just going to go, what's up with that Hermit? Yeah, oh my gosh, 9 of Swords reversed. Don't be afraid of being honest and seeing the truth. Like when it comes to people that can't be on the same emotional communication level. And that Empress reverse came with a King of Cups reverse. So there's definitely, stop putting energy into places where you don't want to put it anymore. You're going to have to cancel yourself out of Octopia. Like, you're just going to be running. It's like escape from Octopia. Just like, you're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled. Oh, whoa, my gosh. Was that a guy or a girl? Fucking.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
All right, the weasels. Let's see.
Weasels. All right. Are we canceling the weasels? Are the weasels
We're going to see
around?
the person you're thinking about, Leo, is a Knight of Swords. You gotta rescue them?
Ooh, sounds a little Weasley to me.
Or they're coming in really fast and out fast. Second person, Two of Swords in reverse. So the other person that could come definitely is not indecisive. If it kind of feels like somebody's kind of trapped, though. Knight of Swords is like, go save the day quick. Somebody that wants to show up and they go, oh, I got to go. So maybe somebody's coming in really fast, especially, and they're like, oh, let's build. And then you're like, what the fuck? Okay, I got to cancel you. Bye. When it comes to the what deck? The lay.
Vampire.
Okay, thank you. I don't know. Hope. Anticipation. Bright prospects. Wish. I mean, this is looking good. And she's my kind of girl, too. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, a little hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy, and she's looking for the good time, and she's hopeful for that good time.
Wham bam, thank you, man.
Yeah, I mean, Leo, I think you're done rescuing. You're not a rescuer. You're not a little mouse rescuing rescuers. Like,
Rescue Rangers.
Well, and you're not a rescue ranger either. Why does this person need rescuing? Oh, Eight of Wands reverse. They're going in the wrong direction. They don't have the ability to do love. They don't have their shit together. And they're almost using love to help you get them somewhere, and then they would peace.
Ooh, is that like gold digger energy?
No, I feel like just like using the resources of Leo that has the courage to do things that they don't have the courage to do. And then using the like, but I'll be able to give you this. It's like false hope. But then there's this other hope that's not indecisive with the Moon card. It's almost like somebody has emotions that isn't revealing them, Leo, and then they're going to reveal them to you. But you kind of have to cancel your way out of the situations that are like you being in rescue mode to get to that hope. When it comes to your Avalon cards here, this is a very interesting reading, actually.
It is.
It feels like you are entering into the Wotopian matrix, but knowing how to get out.
I like that.
It's like the movie Get Out, and it's like any movie where you have to get the fuck out. But at least you know you're already in, and you're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I also feel like, too, in the Matrix, the way, like, he bends back and, like, dodges all the bullets and stuff, you're dodging all the wokeness. You're like, whoa.
Especially when this letting go card just came out. Look at that.
There are the cancels.
Yeah, look at all those little streams. It's like canceling all those clams
Unhappy
canceling
clams.
all those blue balls. Just looking at that card and seeing just letting all the clams just drain themselves out. That's called the weeping clam.
The weeping clam.
The weeping clam.
Oh man, that sounds like that is definitely a restaurant on Oak Island.
Do you have sir, do you have your card here at Oak Island? Yes, I do. Well, welcome to the Weeping Clam. We've got a seat right up front with you in Klamath Falls.
Oh yeah, you got to wear a mask but you cut a little hole in it to eat. And then you eat your dinner with a little hole in the mask.
They give you a diaper. For the clamage and the seeping out of the blue balls to leak. Caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. Yeah, I feel like because I came with that Seven of Pentacles, it's like, who are the people that really It's like there's people who are kind of hiding the emotions that want to come in, and there's people trying to use you. And I feel like, you want to be around the caring community, letting go of the people so you can get this hope, and letting go of the false hopes. 8 of Pentacles. I just pulled that for all of it. It's like, what works and what doesn't. And don't be so afraid to be a fucking Queen of Swords and be a dickhead or a bitch and just be like, you're fucking canceled. So I would feel like, it's easy to see the weasels. But, Judge, what do you have to say?
I would say, Leo, you're like so canceled.
Oh,
Totally
wow,
canceled
really?
This week. I've canceled. I feel like they're canceled and they're ready to cancel, which makes them even more canceled. That's like canceled amplified.
You know what?
That's like supercharged cancellation.
And you got to pat
nation.
yourself on the back that you made it through Woketopia, but it's going to be a hell of a way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're out. They're out. I feel like they're right there. The light is at the end of the tunnel.
And you don't want that. You don't want that reservation at the Weeping Clam anyway. You know what I mean? So.
No, you
All
don't
right.
want it.
Oh, wait. I didn't do this text.
Oh.
Ace of Pentacles upright.
Boom.
Wheel of Fortune.
Boom.
Oh, my. That is some canceled act sex. You're making too many porns. You're fucking. You're like. You're draining that sacral.
Ooh. Yeah, that's even more of a confirmation that Leos are, in fact, canceled this week.
Wow.
You're right.
Okay.
You're righty.
Alrighty.
Maybe they're in cancel nation with the Taurus.
Okay.
Taurus, they were pretty strongly canceled this week as well.
That is very true. All right, we have got Virgos next.
Virgo. So Virgo had a really strong read last week.
They did. I wonder if they're violet clams or if they're blue balls or if they are flowing.
Yeah, Virgo's been making a pretty strong comeback. So let's see if they're keeping it going this week.
Yeah, so I think we just found a new place for the weasels of the week to go have dinner. Is that the Weeping Clam?
The Weeping Clam.
Wow. Weeping Clam.
The Weeping Clam.
All right, Virgo.
They serve bologna sandwiches at the Weeping Clam.
They do. Jiminy Christmas.
Spam. They serve spam at the Weeping Clam. Green eggs and ham at the Weeping Clam.
And not only on Klamath Falls that you can watch, we've got a great view of Chaz on Tent Row.
That's
as close to the place where people randomly go to the bathroom as possible. All right, Virgo, what is going on with you? I hope that you don't end up with the Weeping Clam this week. You did get the Knight of Cups in reversed. You did get the Hangman as your challenge, and you did get the Emperor. So I feel like it's like going like a little wokey, but then just straight like you're canceling out. You're like, you know what? I'm done feeling stuck. I'm going for what I really want. I'm done holding my emotions back. That Knight of Cups there is, or if you feel like somebody's not showing up emotionally, you're like, I need somebody more bold. Sorry. I don't need no like woke daddy. I need a canceled daddy. Or canceled mommy. Or canceled, woke mommies.
That. Canceled zaddy.
Canceled daddy. When we had Dear Daddy last week, so.
We did have Dear Daddy last week.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, this reading's becoming already very clear, very quick, I already feel. But I also feel like there's a strength coming within Virgo to actually execute on such a great read last week. You've been already canceled. And then you've got this like energy coming in strong of how to use that canceling. I almost feel like that. What's up with that Knight of Cups reversed? 7 of Cups reversed. So yeah, you know what? I almost feel like if you're dealing with somebody because they're not moving emotionally because they're looking at a bunch of options, you're like, no, I'm the only option, bitch.
Ooh, yes. Love that.
And if you are trying to figure out between a lot of people, you're stuck emotionally because you're trying to deal with too many people. You got the King of Swords there reversed with that Hangman and challenge. I think for you, it's stop being in your head so much. Be certain of like what you see instead of like, I need to find more info. You don't need any more info of what you want or what's going on. You got an Ace of Pentacles here with that Emperor. Wow, something new and new doors opening with this great new powerful energy and this really defined energy and this energy of like somebody who's really got their shit going on. That's where you can create some amazing stuff. What's up with this Knight of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed? Yeah, we got a Chariot reversed. It's like, why are you so afraid to leave the energy that's not really paying attention to you much, or that you're not paying attention to that much? It's like, you're kind of pushing somebody away and you're like still there. It's like, you still have a cot in Woktopia in Chaz?
Yeah, that Chariot wants you to teleport right out of that energy. Just boop. I'm feeling pretty strong. I'm feeling strong canceled energy again for this one.
Well, the person they're thinking about is Queen of Cups reversed. So they don't feel supported by that person, or they're not emotionally wanting to support them. I almost feel like this is Virgo leaving this kind of energy that they've been putting a lot of attention to that they don't want to anymore, because I feel like there's another person that they're the Star card and the nakedness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Virgos know exactly who to cancel. I think it's like not being afraid to cancel them and go to where they feel there's the naked rivers. Wow, look at that. What's going on with the what? The Les
Vampires.
Oh. Thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. Wow.
I like that. That's some spicy energy for some Virgo.
Whoa,
they gotta
you are canceled already.
Satiate their thirst
Woo!
to get a one-way ticket to Canceled Island.
There's some clams that are fucking shaking.
That's some Pennsylvania energy right there.
Thirsty for Pennsylvania? You don't want a view of fucking Klamath Falls and fucking... What was the restaurant called?
The Sappy Clam? No, the
clam.
The Weeping Clam.
You're over the Weeping Clam. You might be with a Beta Plus. It's Weeping Clam.
Ooh, we know Beta Plus are weaselly woke.
You're ready for Alpha Plus and Cancelvania here. Like, we'll pick a card with that thirst. Oh my gosh, Nine of Cups. Wow. This is everything you've ever wanted. Just you got to cancel the shit out of fucking this Woketopian situation that you put so much in. It's already got emotionally stuck. Like, it's time to just let go.
Take that Chariot to Squirtle Island.
To Squirtle Island. Let's see. What is that? What is Avalon?
Get a little wild.
Wow, they got the B. Look at that. I've never pulled the B yet.
Ooh.
Luck, industrious, and sweet victory.
Luck be a Virgo tonight.
Oh my gosh. It's time to go get that honey.
Ooh.
And spread it all over that thirsty fucking clam. What?
Listen, I'm here for it. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so full on canceled so far.
I mean,
they're like they're in a strong position as the most canceled at the moment.
They are. Virgos are big time. What is going on here? Look for the signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. I think the signs are already pretty clear, but the answer's already there. I think that you've seen these signs. It is the 11 too. Maybe it'll be 11-11 or something like that. What's going on with their sex life here? Wow, the sun.
Woo. All right.
And 5 of Cups reversed. No sorrow from the sunlight that you really want to have, Virgo. So I don't know why you were wasting your time on this weasel that's literally got fucking... They don't even just have a reservation at the Weeping Clam.
They might work
They are part owner of the Weeping Clam.
It's their establishment.
Come in the back. I got some really cool spots here at the Weeping Clam that you can see. The fuck out.
They're trying to take you to VIP.
Yeah, like you already see that Cancelvania up on the mountainside. Right, and that thirst is calling you there, because the Weeping Clams, they don't have anything to feed you, you know, like they don't actually have any, like they have an EBT card, you know, so
not anything that you want.
And then they're saying they're woke, right? Like, no, we don't use the government, like.
No, they just got spam.
That's what they just got spam, and it's from like 1970 fucking like
spam in a can.
It's from the Carter era when the inflation went high. Like it's like, you know, it's like you got spam from the Carter era. Fucking wow, wonderful.
That's the daily special every day at the Weeping Clam. It's spam.
It's spam.
Every day.
From Carter era
The blue
spam.
plate special is spam. You just get a slab.
It's just 1 year away from being expired.
A slab of spam.
50 years old. Like,
they
you know.
put it in the microwave, and it's like a little floppy spam. And we don't
Yeah.
want any floppy spam at the Weeping Clam.
No, the Jimmy Carter spam special. Well, what's your final answer?
see.
They're canceled or they're not?
Oh, okay. Canceled. Canceled.
All right. I'm going to go
Strongly
pee.
canceled.
You talk to people about
You go pee?
astrology. I have to pee.
All right. Well, let's see. You know what I did bring? I actually feel like I'm going to pull a little card as we have a little some energy. I bought the little Shadow and Lights Oracle, which is also from Lucy Cavendish. This is the same creator of the Le Vampire Tarot. And as we've got, again, this rain and this thunder and lightning is so good. To me, I feel like there's nothing sexier than like a nice thunder and lightning storm. I'm here for it. So I'm just going to pull a couple cards for like the collective right now out of the Shadows and Light deck. What do we have first? Okay. Well, we've got Fairy of the Green World. It says the natural world needs you. All right. Let's see what we got going on over here. I'm going to pull a few. We're going to get this picture together. Then we got some more fairy energy. All right. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. It's time to be bold. And then we got one more. What we got going over here? Folks, I got literally 3 fairy cards in the Shadow of Light deck. So right now we got the Fairy of the Green World, the material world. So this is serving like pentacle energy, okay? This is like manifestation, what you want to create. Here she's got this little fairy, if you could see it on light. She's like holding on to this little globe. It's green, so it's going to be heart oriented, right? It's like, especially with this new moon energy, it is going to be kind of like a wild, edgy sort of new moon, especially with this quincunx to Uranus. So it's, you know, obviously new moon, what you want to call in, what you want to attract, what you want to manifest, what you are creating. This is actually a really good card for that. Then we've got the Fairy of the Highlands, and it says it's time to be brave. We've been seeing this in a lot of the readings so far where it's like decision time, right? It's Libra season. That reminds me of the card of Justice. She's also holding a sword, so we can think of this as air energy, as sword energy. So I'm definitely feeling like there's, you know, decisions to be made in relationships, right, in our lives. And when we've got the carnivorous flower fairy, so a tempting offer has a high price. You know, she looks a little sad here. There's like a little Venus flytrap guy right there. I'm feeling like this carnivorous energy is like, what do you really want? Put your energy into that. Carnivorous energy is most definitely canceled. So feeling that, you know, it's interesting about all of these little fairies here, because to me, fairy is like, you know, a little bit of Libra energy, little airy fairy, but there also is this sort of shadow expression that is happening here. Let's do like one more overall as far as the energy we are going to pull. Waiting for Mr. Leo King. Folks, we got another fairy. This is a dried flower fairy, though. That seems a little wokey pokey there. We don't really want any dried flowers. We want beautiful, blossoming, blooming flowers. We want the luminous flowers here. So, you know, don't be hanging on to any dried flowers there. Especially, you know, it's like honoring the sweet memories. But for the most time to make a decision. I'm kind of feeling like this is a little bit of a wokey reading here.
Oh, what beautiful Wotopian cards you just displayed there, Judge.
I got all these little fairies. Maybe you got little fairies around. The fairies of the new unicorn.
Hey, fairies don't have to be part of Woketopia, you know what I mean?
No.
Fairies are definitely canceled.
Fairies, but you know what? Fairies are kind of spicy, though. They like to drink. They like to party. They like to have fun.
Yeah, Tinkerbell.
Oh,
I mean, come on, Tinkerbell was is a wild one.
She is wild. I
Like,
love.
you know what I mean?
I
Like,
love some Tinkerbell.
Like she was willing to fucking get to life-size form to try and be with Peter Pan. And Peter Pan was too afraid. He was too woke.
She is a woman who...
He was too woke, and he wanted to go back to his life as a lawyer with his wife, who obviously wasn't giving it to him at all.
Tinkerbell is a woman who knows what she wants and knows how to get it. That is going to buy you a one-way ticket to Canceled Island, and I like it.
I know. Julia Roberts went from Pretty Woman to Tinkerbell. from a slut on the street to a slut in the fucking
Sheets.
Neverland. Wow, cancel her now. All right, Libras. Happy birthday, Libra. Libras are all, I hear Libras going all around. Oh my
Happy
God,
birthday to you. Happy birthdays.
Oh, that little sweetness inside that Libra, like, oh, it's my turn.
Woo, we got Libra in the house, of course. Miss Anne is
That's
a
right.
Libra. Her
Anne's
birthday's
Libra.
coming up.
Lots of Libras.
Libra. Woo.
All right, let's see what's going on with Libra.
How
You guys
we
got a lot going on. It's
There's a lot going on.
a lot going on.
Sun, Moon, Mars,
Mercury retrograde, Sun, Mars in your sign, Pluto direct in your fucking fourth house. Okay, you're gonna be fucking intense. And Jupiter and Saturn in your fifth house. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, Libra, you ready? Let's see what happens with Libra.
Let's see.
All right, Libra, your first card here is for the week of love and sex. You got Page of Pentacles upright. You got a Page of Swords reversed as your challenge. You got a Page of Cups. Are Libras playing around with a lot of people? Look at all these pages. All pages. Look at all the young little, like, flirty energy.
Little flirty little fairies.
Lots of like offer, excitement, but that's the thing. Page of Swords reversed is the challenge is you're not really clear on what you exactly want fully, but there's definitely like a lot of emotion and you see things that could go in good directions. I mean, these are very exciting cards, but they're also young cards, right? So they're like things starting off at new beginnings or, we're going to have to get some confirmation cards here because
some young little stallions on the
I
roster.
would say some rookies.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean it's a bad thing,
Okay.
It's just rookie to the new situations, the pages. It's right after you get out of the tens, right? You get to the page. They're jacks. They're jacks. But every jack, and if you know the Destiny card system, every jack is... they like to show off in the court, but they also aren't that really matured in the court,
I'm a jack.
I know, you're a jack of clubs. So,
I am.
Jacks are definitely very like, woo, we're in the court, but let's play with the whole court too. You playing with the whole court, or are you dealing with people that are playing the court?
Are they on the bench? Let's see.
But I always feel like, Libra, it could be you're playing on the court and they're playing on the court.
Oh.
Wow. Look at that. Knight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Definitely you're ready to charge forward or somebody's charging forward towards you of like really some sweet offers. No cups though. You do have the Page of Cups though. So it's like the initial energy of emotions. The challenge of that Page of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed. This is going to get very, very weird.
Yeah.
I already felt something intense. Like there's gonna be some really beautiful and also some really weird energy too. We'll get another confirmation on that in a second. We got a King of Pentacles with that. Look at that. So all around, we're getting some really good stuff here. We just have this challenge right here with the Lovers reversed. And we got a Page of Swords reversed here. I'm feeling a lot of like, not sure of really where love is going with people, but like things are developing or things are developed or things are totally Libra world, like rock in a hard space. I go like, what do I do? Let's get some confirmation here. What's going on with that Page of Swords reverse? Queen of Pentacles.
Okay.
Definitely feeling like, no, I'm getting confirmation on why. It's like why there's no communication or saying things. It's almost like maybe you don't feel like you deserve something, or maybe you feel like somebody doesn't have the ability to create or manifest what they say they are doing. What's up with this love situation? Judgment reversed here. They haven't made somebody hasn't made a final call, or you're not making a final call on somebody. So it's one thing to have things kind of developing or still in motion or whatever, but like I feel like there's an execution problem here. I'll give you another one because that's two major arcana reversed. This is the main problem here. We got I'm just gonna be simple with this. Anything great can happen here, but what the fuck is going on with this Lovers reverse and this Judgment card reverse? Like, it's like you're not willing to make the call all the way, well, there's a past love situation, or there's somebody who's not spiritual enough. Ten of Swords. This is a pattern you keep going through.
Yeah.
It's like the same person that you keep. This is like resetting the same fire and the same excitement for somebody that always lets you down.
Or the same type of person.
Yeah, and it could be the same type of person too.
Yeah. Feeling like some karma stuff needing to be resolved.
Yeah, or it's you denying the bigger leap into the transformation of having love, that you're afraid of love. So you constantly do this. You get to the line and then you come up with an excuse.
Yeah.
That's a very Libra thing, especially with a Judgment card and a Lover's reversed, because, you know, the Judgment is like, I am ready to transform, right? I am ready to rise up out of the coffin to God's calling. And when that's with love, which is the ultimate calling of love, the Lovers, here you are with your same pattern of like, I don't want to, like I can't yet, or whatever, right? You have Mars in Libra. I can't.
Yeah.
What's going on with the weasels? The person you're thinking about, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Doesn't look like the door's opening to create and manifest what you want yet.
Oh, sounds a little Weasleys.
And somebody else that could be there doesn't even know that you're all about them, or maybe you're not clear on what they want, because or they even don't even know that they're being celebrated yet, or they don't know what to do, or you don't even know that they're there to celebrate about. Four of Wands reversed. What's going on here with this Lave Empress? You did get the Hope card, anticipation, bright prospects, wishes. What are these wishes, though? Because these two cards are kind of weaselly.
Yeah.
Well, what your wish is that you want another page, a page of wands. That was missing in the pages. So you got all the pages here. So you want the very passionate, fun, exciting, and loving energy. It's about what you're going to do with it, though. I feel like we're still not knowing what the weasel energy.
Maybe clarifier on that one?
Clarifier on Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So you can't create anything because you'd have to go all in and build something together with that person. And either you are not willing to do that or they're not willing to do that.
Ooh.
This Four of Wands, the other person, Six of Cups reversed. It almost feels like there's somebody else that doesn't even know that you want them to be that way. So you have to kind of, I think, or maybe they don't believe in that there's ever a beautiful thing to be had, like marriage or something, because you don't give them that opportunity. You don't ever give them the opportunity to feel that you could be married or that you could become together.
Yeah. That's that past energy kind of coming back around again, too, right? The Six of Cups.
It could be, it's reversed. Yeah, it could be. It could be somebody coming back around that you thought that it was going to be married, but it would be bad. It would be bad in that way. I got a feeling like this is somebody coming out of nowhere that does. They would have to know Page of Wands and the hope. Like it's almost like they don't know that there's hope there that you might have. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
We're gonna get, what is Avalon saying here? This is like really weird because it's like straight canceled and then going to woke.
Yeah, I'm leaning a little more toward cancel.
Risk.
Woke, excuse me.
I think that is a good card.
Okay, that's good. That's like.
But you're risking it all in the wrong direction or the right direction.
Ooh.
I'll pull you another one with that risk, Libra. The Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding foundations. Maybe you're too afraid to take risks because you're too grounded. That's what I'm getting. You're too grounded in the same ways, and you're too Earth Fairy-ish, and you're like, you don't want to risk that, but you want a better love life, so you're kind of stuck in the same thing.
Feels a little slow moving.
Yeah, I feel like you're still in the same slow space, in the same environment, in the same physical reality, and you don't change it up enough. Let's see what the unicorns have to say.
Unicorns, yeah.
You got uncord relationship. Let go now.
Whoa.
Or more. Let go. Yeah, now. Forgiveness is freedom. You're definitely letting go. Ten of Swords. Judgment. Lovers reversed. In order to get what you really want in life. Like, I feel like you have to uncord some people.
Yeah.
In order to, and then let the person that doesn't know. I feel like this person doesn't know. I'll get a confirmation. Does this person, who is this person? Yeah, Eight of Cups reversed. this person would not walk away from you. It's almost like you've had contact, but is this somebody that's from the past? Five of Pentacles reversed. No, because there's never been any weird shit. They won't walk away from you, but they're not walking towards you right now. They're trying, maybe they are. Maybe Eight of Cups reversed is somebody trying to come towards you and be like, hey, like, look I actually have everything for you. I'm not damaged goods. But I don't know if you want to have a good time or not. And so I almost feel like Libras are kind of like choosing to stay with the same bullshit or allowing something new in that you haven't seen yet. And definitely you don't want to go anything from the past with uncourting of all relationships. The risk is doing the same thing that you already know, the foundation you've already seen before.
Yeah.
Your sex life is getting Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody with more Victor and Valor, or that energy of Victor and Valor, you definitely want that.
Courage.
And the Magician. So looks like at least, sexually stimulating and definitely some valor and some strength and some like putting you at the top.
Feeling some spice. Some spice in the bedroom there. Those are great cards.
So overall, what do you feel here, Judge?
It's like I'm feeling some woke energy for the Libras, but they're not the wokest. They haven't been the wokest of the day. So they're definitely not the woke weasel of the week, but I am feeling a little wokey pokey vibration here. They have the opportunity to kind of, go to Cancel Island, but they're not quite there yet.
Well, I feel like the only way they can get to Cancel Island is if they cancel the Woketopian, like, same situation. Pattern and the same, and especially, I feel like it's still, all Libras always carry, they still are in contact with the ex all the time till they find somebody fully new. It's like, you haven't let something new in yet, Libra.
Let it go. Let it go.
And once you let something in new, it's gonna blow your mind and give you you're gonna be blowing bubbles with that shit.
Yeah, because the sexy time reading.
That's
was
the only
strong.
way you can be canceled this week.
Yeah.
Can't be afraid to cancel out some old shit that's been hanging fruit for a long time, and it's hanging fruit that's on the tree of the weeping clam. All right, Scorpios.
Ooh, Scorpio.
Yeah, last week they were, I think, one of the top of the wokest that there was.
Yeah, that Scorpio reading was woke.
So I'm hoping for Scorpios this week we can get out of that wokeness.
I think so.
I mean, there's a lot of second house stuff going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a lot of second house.
I feel like
there's a lot of 12th house. Sorry, 12th house stuff.
Yeah,
so.
the last few days of Venus in their sign, right? Like little remnants.
Yeah, and then a big 12th house transit. Big 12th house transit.
We shall see. Scorpio.
I have to shuffle, so.
Okay, no worries. Scorpio. It's the ASMR.
Give us some Judge ASMR real quick.
Some Judge ASMR. I feel like the cards are the best. I like that sound. Ooh, I like it.
Well, be the sports announcer, judge for the shuffling of cards.
The sports announcer. And here, David goes, shuffling the cards. He's shuffling very fast.
No, we need like ASMR, like sexy hot judge.
Oh, okay. So it may have some more. So like sports, there's a lot of roles that you just asked me to play here.
Well, when Carmen Electra went into sports, she was like, wow, look at the quarterback is looking so hot and he's throwing the ball back right now.
Yeah, shuffle those cards. Yeah, do it good. Yeah.
You are so canceled.
You're so canceled. Yeah.
All right. What is going on with Scorpios? Scorpios. I feel like Scorpios aren't. I'm like, where are all the Scorpios at?
That was the read last week. It's like we need the Scorpios to embody that big canceled energy.
Yeah.
BCE. We need some BCE from the Scorpios. But yeah, I feel like this week they're going to come out of it.
All right, let's
see.
All right, first card that we got here is the Moon card reversed. The Magician reversed is your challenge.
No.
And the Chariot. Well, Scorpio, it's time to face those emotions that are being buried down deep. And especially your challenge is feeling like that you can see the great change in life, especially the magician make, as above, so below. Really, it's almost like you feel like you're not magical, or some magical love situation isn't going the way you want right now. This moon card reverse is definitely bringing up a lot of hidden emotions or a lot of suppressed emotions, but the Chariot saying it's time to move on. It's almost like staying in, like you've overstayed your welcome at the Weeping Clam, and you've definitely already overstayed your welcome in Woktopia. You can't hide in the Weeping Clams restaurant when it's closed.
No. They got their little doggy bag. They're eating the leftovers from the Weeping Clam. They've got wet leftovers every night.
They got open cans of Spam.
Oh no, floppy Spam leftovers.
Yeah, because they're bringing the doggy bag. What do they serve at the Weeping Clam?
Spam.
All right, so we got the moon reverse. What's going on with this suppressed emotion? Maybe you're dealing with somebody but I got a feeling you're just feeling emotionally just like holding back, or
A little unavailable.
Yeah, or holding something really dark in too much. Oh my gosh, 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not wanting to take gifts, but that's your problem. Or you're just like, I think that you've been pushing too many things away, or you've been non-approachable emotionally.
I feel guarded energy.
Yeah, and too controlling, because 4 of Cups definitely is a controlling card. This reversal, I think, is going to help you in the moon reverse, but I'll pull one more with this. Oh, wow. It's time to get over that same pattern. Like, you're 10 of Swords. Look at that. That's finally ending. That's good. What's going on with this Magician reversed? Knight of Rods here reversed. Well, you're definitely not going to be magical if you're not willing to get on a horse and start having some fun. Or at least go for what you want, because I almost feel like maybe you feel really stuck. Is it? I'm going to ask. Lovers reversed. Do you feel stuck?
Oh, man. Yeah. Feels a little guarded. Not making decisions, guarded. Got the armor on. Maybe because they've been hurt before.
This one's for you, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Composed. You got the World card here, completion card with the Chariot card. Huh. Your only way out. I mean, this is your Truman Show door out of the Woketopian show. But you're gonna have to stop being so stuck on bad love and bad lovers, and I've got a feeling Scorpios are kind of internally weeping clam in their own clam of their own bed. Not exposing it. I'm going to the bathroom to take a dump. No, you're dumping out weeping clam energy. Full reversed. Wow, look at all these majors. You'd be an idiot to keep staying down this path, Scorpio. You'd be an idiot to stay going down this path. The person you're thinking about, 10 of Pentacles here. It's like you want to go build something with them, but you want to go build the ultimate foundation with them. You feel safe foundationally with them, but are you sure you're getting the emotion? It might be one. It's almost like living with somebody just to keep the house together and shit. Wow, Temperance. On the other, something that can come in, something more natural and flowy and much more beautiful that's already been kind of in the background, been building itself up. I almost feel like Scorpios are afraid to go after what they really want again, like they used to. They got the Death Rights card. So I think the person you're thinking about, I'm sorry to say, it's time to put an end. Say goodbye. It's one thing to build a foundation with somebody. It's another to get your clam squirted on.
To feel obligated.
Or be a weeping clam. There's a lot of weeping, just in general.
Yeah, there's some Weasley energy in there.
Very Weasley. Well, let's see really quick. Oh, we got King of Wands here. Wow.
Okay.
I almost feel like somebody's kind of all in love with you, but you're not all in love with them. And you're kind of feeling stuck, I gotta stay. and they're offering me a lot. They're sugar daddy or sugar mama or something. Is that going on? Oh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like you're not feeling in your value. They're almost like supporting you to feel good. But you know, if they were to leave, like, you'd be in your truth, and you don't want to face that maybe. Some woke shit.
Yeah.
3 Swords reverse. You're not going to get heartbroken off some natural thing that's going to naturally flow the way you want to. Why are you so afraid of the new energies that could come in? Oh, you don't have the strength? I feel bad for Scorpio right now.
Yeah. I feel like door number 1 is weaselly, but door number 2, not so much.
And door number 2 is just all these amazing new possibilities here.
There's actually some pretty good energy. I feel like that's a little cancelly.
Yeah. The Raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. The Raven trying to wake you up. Sitting on a skull. I think it's time for you to, like, you know, listen to the Raven. You know, Maleficent's little fucking Raven. It's time to go find those little fucking fairies that are fucking using the magic when they shouldn't. And that's how you find.
Yeah, ravens are very intelligent too. Like, very smart.
So you find Aurora and let her fucking prick her finger. It's time to keep, you know, get back to Maleficent here. Like, you've become Aurora, and you're like, fairies are holding me together. That's not a Scorpio thing to do.
Right.
You know? You're not Aurora either that's, like, been pricked with the finger and then using your attraction to bring your Prince Philip in. You know what I mean? Like, you're Aurora, like, in the house, like, don't even know shit going on. Like, what? I'm a princess? You guys are fairies?
She's walking towards, in that trance, walking towards the little spinning wheel, ready to prick her finger.
That's a good...
That's a woke spinning wheel.
That's some woke, yeah, to prick your arm.
Ooh. Oh, no.
In 2020 and 2021, at whatever birth year you're at, you will prick your arm.
and it will put you asleep for 1,000 years.
Oh my God.
You'll be sleeping in Wokeville forever.
You will be nano now.
That's a bummer.
That's a bummer. Cosmic Ruby.
Okay.
Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. I think it's time to get back to that cosmic mastery. I feel like, it needs to be that ruby. Look at, I'll be honest. Hey, unicorns are greedy too. See that unicorn is like ready to wrap its fucking wings around that ruby. Like, give me that. I feel like you're not getting that. Especially with that moon reverse row, especially with that 4 of cups row, and especially with that 10 of swords. Your sex life, King of Swords. Well, you definitely want somebody talking really dirty and really loud. And don't be afraid to go and say who you want. And I almost feel like you're afraid to say who you want here. Because there's so much of you being with somebody or focusing on somebody that you don't want. You don't know how to tell them. And even sexually be like, hey, I'm not feeling it. And don't be afraid of that. Be like, I'm sorry, that clam just ain't working for me. Or like those swollen balls, like, not working for me. But, like, this is time to get out of Woketopia.
Yeah.
Judge?
Final judgment. Woketopia again. Second week in a row. It's time for Scorpios to bring back that edge, that passion, and don't be afraid. Like, that's what you do, right? I feel like it's also, too, don't be afraid to go deeper, right? Like, this woke land, this woke energy is, like, very surface, and it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's almost like fake edge, too.
It's like a little fake.
Like, oh, I'm this, I do this, so I'm edgy. It's like, no, you're naturally edgy within.
Yeah.
Without the external creation of what you create is edgy.
I think some of it, too, is like taking the guard down, the shield, the armor. They feel a bit like closed off. It's closed off energy for Scorpio right now.
Well, all right.
Well.
Scorpio, rising deeper into the wokeness. Sag, let's see what's going on with you. Saggy's around.
Saggy.
You got Venus coming in your sign. You got a lot of people around you with all this 11th house.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it will be. Let's see. All right, first card's coming out here for Saggy Wadgies. You Saggy Wadge? Are you?
No.
Punk? We got a Queen of Rods reversed. We got 10 of Cups as the challenge. We got a Strength card. Ooh, wow, that's... Not all that glitters is gold no more, but it's time to have the strength to face that. Not, Queen of Rods reversed is not feeling loyal to somebody anymore, or somebody's not being loyal to you, or you're just not that in love. Especially the challenge is trying to continue on the falsity of something that's beautiful when it's not here. Or it's something that you thought was going to go the distance. And it's the strength to even admit it. To even admit it. Wow, 7 is... you might be a little canceled. Are you lying and saying you're all loyal when you're not? Are you cheating?
Lion eyes? Does Saggy have those lying eyes?
Is Saggy lying a little bit? Is Saggy talking to other people? Or is your partner talking to other people and you found out just recently? Oh, wow. Queen of Wands reversed again. A double Queen of Wands reversed with a 7 of Swords. This is, even if it happened in the past, it's not synced, it's not true when there's a lot of, how do you call it?
What is it?
Like when you cheat and,
finagling. No, not finagling. Philandering.
Yeah, there's a lot of philandering. Or it's somebody philandering, or you're doing it too. 2 Queen of Wands reversed.
Yeah, that's not very truthful energy.
10 of Swords with a 10 of Cups in the challenge position. Stop trying to reset the movie as glamour is everything when they're coming home with somebody else's clam juice. Walk all over that fucking swollen fucking Nicki Minaj fucking balls. Well, that's good clam juice from the fucking from the weeping clam. So lick it up. It's fine.
That's some clam chowder.
I'm feeling a lot of lies going on in all directions.
We don't want that clam chowder. Send it back.
I'm feeling a lot of fucking weird shit here.
Oh, no.
You can't ever have clear emotional clarity if there's all this baggage and dirt and same patterns with somebody, or you keep trying to be positive about knowing you're doing the same. It's like you are knowingly going back into the same pattern. And like being emotionally happy about it, but really underneath being like, well, let's hope this works again. South Node with Venus in your sign this week. What's up with the strength? Ace of Swords reversed. Oh. Your only way to get epiphanies and understand what the hell to do here is to have the strength to figure it out, but you don't want to. You don't. That's what I was saying. You don't want to like look at the truth here. Why? 3 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You know about somebody else. You have somebody else. A lot of that going on. You have to have the strength to own it. Even if you're the one doing it, fuck it. Move out of this. You're not even in Woketopia. You're like in District 1 of Woke. You're like hanging out with like, what was the head guy in Hunger Games?
Hunger Games. That guy.
You're with that guy.
His name. That guy. Yeah, no. The Hunger Games of Woketopia would not a good place to be.
No.
Not where you want to be, Saggy. Wadgy.
No. Like Lady Gaga is your best friend right now.
Bad
You're wearing the
romance.
songbird. It's time to throw that songbird out. What's going on here?
The universe is not conspiring in your favor.
Oh,
in
wow. The
Woketopia.
person you're thinking about, 5 of Wands. Complicated fights. There's a lot of fights going on. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of disruption here.
That doesn't sound fun.
What could come out of nowhere? The devil.
Ooh.
This is probably the other person that you're dealing with or they're dealing with or whatever. We need to see the other option. 2 of Wands. There's a whole new world with somebody else, and it's not the other person that you're thinking about or that they're, or you know what I mean? I got a feeling both sides are in fucking, like, the dirtiest part of Woketopia. Like, you know, you're like stealing needles fucking behind fucking Chaz.
They're hanging out with
And
Corn
you're
Pop.
like hanging out with Corn Pop in the back, fucking
And a
like,
bunch
you know,
of bad boys.
you're like switching things up here, hey, fucking, you know what? I took a shit in that guy's fucking outhouse. Fucking, you're good. Like, said that it's closed. It's really open. You know, like.
They're eating some Corn Pops
Oh my
with Corn
gosh.
Pop.
What's all this
at
lying about? Queen of
Sappy
Pentacles.
Clam.
Yeah. Oh no, I care about you. I love you. You're the only one. Fuck, lie. Yeah, lie. What's going on with this lay?
Vampire.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to turn around for Saggy Wadgy.
They got ancient Egypt, magical inheritance. I think you have to go way deeper than you're going. I think you're really on the surface. Why? Start a whole new beginning with a new person that you know, or with something that has the world that you really want and isn't part of the entanglements. You got a devil card here. Fucking, ooh, gosh. You're all excited about the devil, the other person, because you're in fights. And what is the fights about? Oh, 2 of Wands, about the world that's not going the way that you want in their world. Because, 2 Queen of Wands reversed. Like, it's not loyal. You know, sorry to say, Chris Brown was right. Bitches ain't loyal. Or you ain't loyal. Gosh, Chris Brown, you know, whoever thought he would be right. Ooh, sad. Let's see what Avalon has to say. The dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, which is power and strength. I think that you need to get your power and strength back. I think that you need to burn all this shit out. You need to get with, you know, you need to start burning down this fucking town.
Burn it to the ground.
You need to burn Woketopia down.
Yeah.
What's up with the unicorns? You got divine potential, fulfill your destiny, be all you can be, and look at how it's leaping onto a new road, but also underneath it has the pre-roll of the written destiny that you're in. 35, that's an 8, divine potential. It's time to make some big boy, big girl decisions here and be in your real divine potential, because that came with a lot of lies, and you're not into. I don't care if you're the one not being lying and they are, or you're lying. Like, it's wow. This is being caught up in, like, man, I used to think that, like, you know, the housewife shows were bad. Like, that's like kindergarten.
Yeah.
That's kindergarten. Your sex life, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Not feeling hot enough, or you don't feel like nobody wants you. But you got a Knight of Cups. Are you willing to jump with somebody who's not hot? Don't fuck anybody that's fucking gross, please. Or somebody that doesn't have self-worth.
Yeah.
Or you're realizing that, you know, I got a feeling in your sex life you've been kind of told that you're not hot, and it's like time to go show and get out, but then show, hey, I really am. Well,
yeah.
Judge.
That's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer. I'm feeling woke. It's Weasley.
Just woke?
And it's woke. But here's the thing. There, you had the Strength card in there. You had the Star card. I think that some like really drastic changes need to be made to get to cancellation. But there's just a lot of heaviness in that read, and it's like deception. There was some deception, some lies. You got to get rid of that energy because there was some good potential in there, but like a lot of work needed to be done. So woke.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like. Woketopia, burn it to the ground. Like,
burn it to the ground.
Like, with the dragon there, like, and being an honorable and trust and power. Like,
that's the road to Woketopia right there. Burn it to the ground. And,
the way out of Woketopia. Burn it out.
Burn it out. Burn it down.
Yeah. All right. Well, Capricorn.
Cappy.
Remember, after this, I'm going live on High Vibe TV for your sun signs. If you are a member, you can join by going to highvibe.tv and just click join. We have a 7-day free trial if you want to be on the monthly, or we have cheaper rates if you get the 3-month or 6-month plan. Like super cheap. We even show you how much you're saving and how much it is a week. You can get it down to like $1.25 a week or something like that. I don't have the exact number. I forgot it in my head.
No deal.
All right.
Cappy. So Cappy had a very strong, they were like strongly empowering their big cancel energy.
Yes, they were. Let's see if they got that again. They got the 9 of Wands reversed. They got the Star reversed. And they got the Ace of Swords reversed.
Oh my.
Well, no, I don't think it's that bad, but I feel like, 9 of Wands reversed is definitely... you're not keeping all the walls. You're not putting all the walls up. The defenses up anymore. It's just not worth it. But this challenge for you is starting something new, starting fresh, starting and listening to your guidance. And your overall here is saying like, you don't feel like you're having the epiphanies to know what to do here. Well, it's like, you're like, well, I've put the walls down, but nothing's changing. I feel like you're like, well, nothing's changing. We're going to find out what that is. What's going on here with this 9 of Wands? I want to know. Like, Four of Cups. Your walls are down, but you're not taking... You keep looking around and be like, no, my cups are good. I don't need anything. God. It's like, what? So you might have the walls down, but it's coming through and you're still not taking it. Not taking the plunge. Letting the poops just stay in the toilet, not getting the plunger out.
It's time to flush the shit, Cappy.
Well, it's time to... Yeah. 8 of Pentacles with that Star card in reverse is your challenge. It's like you just keep working on shit that goes against you starting anew. It's like I'm gonna keep building shit plaques. Oh man, I think it's weird. They got canceled as fuck, and then it was like, but I didn't really want to be canceled. It's like, it's like I want to be Fauci. Like I want to keep. I don't want to retire. Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, with a Page of Swords reversed. You're really lost on not knowing what to do, or you're letting your logic, or you know what? I hate to say this. I don't know why I'm channeling this for Capricorn. It's almost like all this great shit's trying to happen. You're not accepting it. You're also kind of going in the wrong direction and keep building that's opposite of the direction that's going to bring you the new energy. But with having an Ace of Swords and a Page of Swords reverse, it's like your logic is getting way fucking this whole thing up. Yep, it's time for it's your logical beliefs about how things should be and how it should look and how it should, like, get rid of all that. Like, well, how is it going to affect that? And how is it gonna, you're overanalyzing everything and you're holding yourself back from what you really want to have. Judgment reverse. I just do that as an overall. Like, it's like you need to take the biggest leap of your whole life to what God is calling you towards instead of denying it. If you are whoever you're thinking about, Justice reversed. It's definitely a situation that sucks royal dick. You got a 10 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody you could go build something with, but they don't know because you're still throwing up this kind of like people, I don't know. You're in a really fucked up relationship situation, or somebody, and Page of Cups reverse. Like, oh my God. Whoever you're thinking about, it's like, this is not fucking emotionally true, or it's just emotionally out of whack. It's not the divine justice of balance and harmony in the union. It's not. There's no justice to even give it any credit. This other thing that could come in is hanging there waiting to build something. It's almost like somebody kind of let you know and you didn't accept it yet. You're wasting your time on somebody that's not worth wasting your time on. The lay. Wow, transmission, spreading of spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. I'm gonna give him another one. Transmission of what? Hope. Yep. Anticipation, bright prospects, wish. Why are you denying your wishes? 4 of Cups reversed. When you got this hope and wish card here, you got something that's just sitting there waiting to go build something, but it's not building anything. It's just in waiting. You're holding something good off. Are they going to stay long? 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. I feel like you have like a soulmate out there that's like waiting for you.
Wow.
Are they going to stay long though? 4 of Cups reversed. No, yeah, it looks like they're going to stay long. But don't be... They might stay long, but will they find somebody if you just keep playing the same thing? Queen of Wands reversed.
I feel like the fire's gonna fizzle out.
I feel like they'll turn into a little bitch.
Beta bitch on Woke Island?
Yeah, because then it's like, well, I was just waiting forever, you know?
Saggy waggy.
Cappies.
Cappy. Cappy Pappy? Aww.
Well, are they going to be a little bitch? The dragon.
Okay.
It did come reversed, but it is power and strength. This person has a lot of power and strength that you're missing out on something really good. Let's just say that. But if you wait till you're 90, like, I don't know. Your overall here, you got his risk. You need to go take the big risk in your life. Wow. I mean, you're Capricorn. You're here to take risks. It's time to take big risk. I don't know why you're still risking the hell. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. You're not making anything happen or anything good's coming in love-wise and anything in your life when you just sit there and fucking not take the risk. Unicorn-wise, look for the signs, and you got this with the blessings from the owner who created this deck, from Diana. Pay attention, expect an answer.
Unicorns.
Yeah, and I'll give you another one since that was open to abundance. Yeah, I believe what you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. So I feel like it's not bad. It's just like, why are you denying the goodness? Why are you still staying around the stupid shit? The same pattern of the same day-to-day shit. And yeah, I know you're open, but you're also not accepting anybody. You're like, we're open, but we don't have any food to serve. There's no more spam here at the Weeping Clam. Sex life. Ooh, world card reversed and death card. Well, that's kind of weird. It's almost... It's time to put an end to the way that you always deny sex, or that you go through the same pattern of sex, and it's time to like go a little bit more intense. So at least you got some canceled out energy sex wise. If you're gonna get over that, you have to go through a death of that. Yeah,
that is a Scorpio card, so that's a little good.
But that world card reversed is almost like you're not done continuing the same. I feel like Capricorn, it's like, you know what? You're canceled in a way, but you're not, because you're not willing to be fully canceled. You're not accepting the canceled.
They got like some wet feet maybe, because they came in so hot and heavy and strong last week.
Well, I feel like they're 1 foot in canceled land and 1 foot in Woketopia, and in between that world is PBS.
They got the 1 foot in, you got to take the 1 foot out.
Yes.
You got to put the other foot in and shake it all about. So you're not wokey pokey. Don't be doing the wokey pokey.
Final gavel.
It's woke.
Oh.
It's woke.
Yep, I would have to agree.
Yeah.
All right, last two, Aquarius and then Pisces, and then we are going I will be going live in the other room
Bam, bam, bam.
for your sun sign horoscopes. If you are part of High Vibe TV, you should be a member, especially after a day like today when Facebook and Instagram went down. And guess what? Everybody's going, oh my God, where do I go for all my spirituality? And oh my God. It was like, oh, High Vibers were like, oh yeah.
High Vibe.
High Vibe. How'd you feel about that today, not having Instagram and Facebook there, Judge?
You know, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, is this just me? What's going on? I was like, what's happening? And then I like Googled it and I was like, that makes sense. I mean, it's Mercury retrograde, so to be expected. But I wasn't really that bothered by it, I'll be honest. I'm really not on Facebook a lot. More so Instagram, I guess, but I don't know. It's losing a little bit of its sparkle for me, to be honest. Those platforms.
Those two platforms are boring.
They're the little wokey
I'll be honest,
pokey with
I
all their
enjoy
algorithms.
Telegram the most. I love Telegram's my favorite.
Telegram. Or your Rumble, right? That's kind of a new one?
I mean, that's just for posting videos. I'm saying like posting stuff and people in comments and shit.
Yeah, they really...
Although last week on High Vibe, the comments were fucking insane. It was intense.
They were super intense.
I was like, High Vibe is more intense than fucking Facebook or Instagram combined. I was like,
Or
holy
YouTube.
shit. Even YouTube, I was like, wow. Last week, High Vibe was popping. I was like, holy fuck, what the fuck's going on? All right, let's go. Aquarius. Aquarian times. Aquarius.
Oh, so Aquarius was really strong last week. I feel like they had a really strong reading. Let's see if they're keeping it up.
All right, let's see. Ace of Swords upright.
Bam.
Ooh, Ace of Cups reversed. It's a challenge. Nine of Cups reversed. I don't know. This is weird. Typical Aquarius. I figured it all out, but I'm emotionally scared or not ready to. Something's holding you back from fully emotionally feeling the refresh, the new doorway emotionally. You have it mentally. It's almost like you're coming to a big aha moment of what to do, but then Nine of Cups reversed, it's almost like I feel like you're getting a little bit of sorrow or emotionally like not invested enough in the excitement. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like, what, are you going to just stay in fucking the UFO and just like keep using the weird little blue wand that the aliens use to get off?
Feeling a little blockages in emotionally connecting there, Aquarius.
Six of Swords upright. It's time to go to the new direction. You know where to go with that. You got an Ace of Swords reversed, though, with that Ace of Cups reversed. Wow. If you don't go towards the energy that you want to, and I think that these are emotional hangups that you are overanalyzing. It's like little stupid shit. Like, oh, I can't because of this and that, blah, blah. What is going on there? Yeah, what are you? Oh, irrational little stupid fears that are blocking you emotionally. What's up with this Nine of Cups reversed? Wow, Lovers reversed? Fuck. You're not hopeful enough for love? You don't want to feel the big love? Oh, Queen of Wands reversed? Wow. Maybe it's when you finally go to the other side, you go to the new place, that you'll actually be like, oh, okay. But I almost feel like until you get there, you're just going to be kind of you're in the line of the weeping clam.
They're waiting in line.
And waiting in line, and it's not moving. They're like, we're out of spam. We're waiting for shipments. All the boats are out, on the fucking ocean. We don't know when.
They're waiting.
Oh, by the way, while you're in line, we're going to need a passport.
Oh, man. They're waiting. They're waiting in line from the boats to come in from China. They're waiting for the China spam.
They're waiting for the China spam, which I hate to tell you is not going to be spam. It's going to be doggies.
No. Oh, no.
They eat dogs there.
It's a never-ending
You know what?
line.
It's going to be a Wuhan bat. Wuhan bat spam.
Oh, no. We don't want that spam.
Line up and get your shot for a shot of drink from the Wuhan bat. Welcome to Woktopia.
They get a spam smoothie.
Well, it's the Wuhan bat smoothie.
Oh, the bat smoothie.
Yes, with little. It's called the wing chips that are in there. the Fauci ouchie wing chips.
Oh, no.
I wanted to get a page of Pentacles reversed. Oh, I don't know. It's like, here's the offer to get to the best place that you're not taking, or you don't think that the offer's there when you need to. What's your overall? Just Hierophant reversed. Like, you just have all these belief systems that are fucking you up, and your purpose. I'm gonna be honest, Aquarius. You're being so woke that you're just purposely finding reasons to not go into the most amazing. Like, you got a Queen of Rods and a Lover's card, but they're reversed with the Nine of Cups. If these were all upright, I'd be like, I would be throwing the TV how canceled you'd be. But of course, you're just gonna sit there and line at the weeping fucking wheeze,
Weeping clam.
The weeping clam with the weeping. Well, let's see, the person you're thinking about. Wow, They want to go for it. I almost feel like you're denying them, or you want to go for it, but. And then you got a Chariot reversed. Is something that could come in, or another person? What's up with that Chariot reversed? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the other person. Yeah, they don't want to go anywhere with you. They don't want to put in any work, which you kind of like. I almost feel like you're picking the other person than you're thinking of. Because it's easy, and they'll follow whatever you say and do. You're like, blah, 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 and they're like, okay. Blah, 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 blah. What is going on with the vampires here? You got knowledge, study, learning, education. It's time to learn from the love and the jump of love from the person you're thinking about here. Well, knowledge is such a boring card. You got redemption, absolution, forgiveness. Oh, maybe you're forgiving somebody. Maybe there's somebody that you fucking missed the boat, and the boat's finally showing back up, but you're terrified of it. But there's an absolution, there's forgiveness, there's penance, and you've learned a lot to go jump with. I feel like the person you're thinking about, there's a lot of good stuff. I think that you're fucking around with some really weird energy behind Chaz. Yeah.
There's some like sabotaging something that could be potentially be really good. And
my little stupid shit.
Yeah.
Wow, they got the wasp, which is anger, retaliation, jealousy.
Well, that goes along with the forgiveness card.
Yeah, maybe you were really waspy. Well, I would call that the waspy woke.
Waspy woke.
From the woke hive. Wow.
That doesn't sound
It's okay.
fun.
You can say that you were lost in Woketopia, and you were in the hive, and you were stinging because you were jealous that they were canceled. I don't know what do the unicorns from Canceled Land have to say. Cocoon of white light. Yeah, you need to go wrap yourself in good, perfect love, understanding, oneness. I feel like that's your issues, the disconnectedness. And you need to go get that love surrounded by you. Your sex life, you got a Knight of Pentacles reversed and a Three of Swords reversed. You're too concerned over things going bad, or you don't want to get heartbroken. But the truth is, I mean, like, you're not moving anywhere and nothing's happening. It's definitely.
Am I so? They're woke. Were we waiting for me?
No. I'm just like trying to think of the place. Like I'm like it's like you got the woke chastity belts on.
Oh no!
And terrified and playing too serious and not moving anywhere. And gosh. I throw the vibrator away because it's already getting mold on it from not cleaning it and just staying under the bed.
We need new batteries.
Well, those already became acidic, and that's coming out. You don't want to hurt that clam.
Bummer.
Judge?
Woke nation.
Woke.
Wokey woke.
The hive wasp.
A little stinger out.
Yes.
Closed off.
Yes. Oh, man. Well, Pisces.
Pisces.
Last sign. Last call.
Pisces.
Last call for Woketopia. Beep. Oh, wait. Wee. Wee. Last call. Wait, we can't say last call. It's the last moments on our way to 3.5 trillion and the $6 trillion man. Beep, beep. You see that whole thing with what's her name from the Arizona senator and those woke people going into the bathroom and chasing her in today to make her vote for the fucking $3 trillion fucking plan?
They chased her down?
Yeah. And they got it on video, and they're like, you need to vote for this. We put you into office, and we can get you out of office. And into the bathroom and chased her in at the university that she's a professor at.
What'd she do?
Her name's so hard to say, like Kirsten, somebody in the chat, you know. Anyway, it was wild. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
so what'd she do?
She denounced them.
Okay, so canceled.
Well, they tried to cancel her in the wrong way, the woke way.
Oh, the wrong way. Not like the way we do here.
Yes, correct. All right, Pisces. Hope that's not happening to you. Kristen Cinema, that's her name, Cinema. And I didn't find that from the chat, just I remember the name. We're standing behind you here at You Are Canceled Tarot, Kristen Cinema, for holding your line and not wanting to raise taxes during a time with inflation and all this shit, and not going with this woke agenda. Because I would say that both sides of the aisle and both sides of people and all the people that voted for either it was Biden or Trump, we all don't want together this very left progressive place. We can go to China if we want that. That's what's crazy. Is like, you know, even Meet the Press, Bill Maher show. Everybody's like, what the fuck? Anybody who wants this $3.5 trillion plan doesn't want to work and they just want to be in Woketopia for the rest of their life and eat spam.
Sounds like a commie woke community.
Well, Bill Maher had a good point about it this weekend on his show. He was like, this education system sucks. What are we teaching our kids anyway? Now you want to give them free college? Like, what are they going to go teach them? Like, they're not doing anything. And like, it's just like so crazy. And then the whole idea of the pre-K is because of people getting together that they're choosing to have babies and they're trying to do it like, you know, with people that aren't staying together or weird shit. Like, it's just like, we don't know what's in the bill. There's weird shit on there about the $600 and transacting and seeing what it's like. Trying to say that it's all paid for when you're going to have to raise the debt ceiling to get it. It's not all paid for. It's like such a lie saying it's prepaid. It's not prepaid. So, you know, it's just, and this is both sides of the aisle. This is like all of us as people. Like, I think we're all watching this like, who the fuck is trying to take over this place? You know what I mean? Like, so, unless you're, I guess, AOC. I wonder if Hunter Biden ever did get a little foot massage on his dingy dong from her.
From her?
Where's Joe Biden everyone's talking about? All right. Remember AOC?
Oh man, he's so funny.
You and me together forever, yeah.
What is his name again? He's the best.
Kyle Dunnigan.
Kyle Dunnigan.
Or Dunnigan, yeah. He's the man.
Kyle Dunnigan.
All right, Pisces. Your first card here is the Sun card reversed. Your challenge card here is the Three of Wands. Your overall here is the Five of Swords reversed. Okay. Something looked really bright, but definitely kind of feels like it's tapping into your unconscious behaviors or places. Like, almost kind of like, especially this challenge is Three of Wands, it's almost like you kind of have focused on something too much and given it too much, and it's not turning that way out. You're too afraid to like make sure that you're looking at, well, can this really go the distance? Can I really hook up to this thing? You got a Five of Swords here reversed. Stop trying so hard. You put too much into this. You got to rethink this whole thing. Something you got to rethink about something here. So I would say something looked canceled as fuck, and now it's turning woke-topian, and you're like, you're not there yet, but you're getting close.
On the edge.
Something's off. Something's off. You got a justice card here. It's time to look at the truth. You don't know if you want to. That sun card reversed. Something looked bright, but it's really not. Somebody said they were all about, all lives matter. No, they're all about fucking, sun reversed cards matter only. Oh, man. I feel like also it's just somebody who's not really showing up as a fair relationship, and they're not being fair to you. You got really excited, though. You got a Lovers reversed in the challenge, and with the Three of Wands. It's time to look out there for a broader horizon. Because I got a feeling that, you're like, no, there's no other lovers out there. This is the one, or this is somebody I can really do, or you've gone really far too deep. Oh, what's up with that Lovers reversed? Oh, Queen of Rods reversed. Pisces is going through a wake up about a situation that they're not into anymore.
So that has some cancel potential.
Yeah, it does. Let's see if they go through with it, though. Ten of Swords reversed. No, I don't want to stop the pattern of me going in too hard. You need to stop going in so hard. Eight of Wands reversed. Oh, boy. What's your overall here? Judgment? Well, you know what? They might be. I think that they're making their judgment call this week, but let's see if they're willing to burn this situation out that's fake and not... What's up with that Justice? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not putting in the work of fairness and true justice and the truth with you. And that's been exposed, and it's whether or not you're going to do anything about it. It's going all the wrong direction, but you almost kind of don't want to. You think that that this is not a pattern. It's just something of a moment. No, this is how they are. You know it. Yeah, Strength reversed. You're too afraid to make the judgment call. You got to understand, Pisces, when it starts getting woke-topian, you can't think that it's going to start going the other back to canceled Vania. Once you enter Woktopia, it's Woktopia. It's spam. It's I was about to say bearded clam. Maybe they're bearded clam. Maybe they're a beard. Maybe the beard.
Oh, no.
Ten of Swords reversed again. They're a beard.
Bearded clam.
They're a beard. Now, I know everybody's thinking what I'm thinking with beard, but I'm not thinking that. What I'm thinking is that they're just not what you think they are. Right? They're trying to be the boyfriend or girlfriend that would never be able to do that or isn't that. There's something to say, like you're not paying attention to the patterns at all, that it's like the same kind of figure that looks good and then oh, the person you're thinking about, Seven of Pentacles reversed. They don't want to put any energy in at all. They don't want to do the work.
Weasel.
Oh, well, and then out there is these people that they are willing to do everything, but I think that's your turn on, is you keep liking energy that doesn't want to do the work, and the people who want to do it and aren't indecisive, you don't want them, because for some reason you're having a blast, having fun, and going from cancel to Woktopia, and then being like, what the fuck is up with that? And you're like, I don't want somebody who really want, this is where I think Pisces needed realize you act like you want the good shit, and then you take the dog shit instead, and you're like, well, you got discipline, training, consistency, and practice. It's time to discipline yourself for good things, though, and people that aren't indecisive. Look at that, 6 of Cups. Not only they're not indecisive, they're fucking ready to hold the beautiful space for you. The person that you've been thinking about, the judgment, double judgment. Yeah, you are judging somebody who's not putting in the effort. The Justice card with the Sun card reversed and with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. You need to transform and get over this fucking thing that the person you're thinking about, the person you're putting all this energy into. There is this other energy that is indecisive that you need to start putting it to. What did you get here? You are not communicating what you want to say, and they're not able to communicate back because you're so focused on this other place. This person is beta, but dangerous beta. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. They don't even have the emotion to do it all. They're not making clam squirting.
It sounds like Pisces has some woke weasel of the week energy in their
life. Wow, you got Merlin. And as a Pisces, I mean, but Merlin's, you got to actually do this work. The alchemy and the justice and the balance. Look at that. Another justice with that Sun card reversed. Merlin's here to wake you up and be a true Pisces. Merlin is Pisces energy for sure. Like, come on. Be on the high side of things. Be on the magical side of things. Don't fall into drunk, stupor, stupid.
Yeah.
Don't fall down the cliff of Woketopian. Spam. Biden's not old.
I think they're teetering. They're right on the edge. Pisces is on the edge.
Magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Yep. It's time to turn off the light you're giving to the false light and bring forward your true gifts and switch on your inner life to the magical crystal cove. Pisces. Well, cave. Not cove. There's a really good song that Miguel Miggs made in 96. Farina played in San Francisco sessions that he did. 97, 98. Yeah. Sunny Cove. Look it up. Miguel Miggs. Dope
Sunny
track.
Cove?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I mean, it's definitely fun. But I'm feeling like I need. What's up with this Merlin? Oh my gosh, Merlin's getting you out of the trap. What's up with this crystal cave? Getting you out of the Hangman reverse. Look at that, getting you out of being stuck. So I got a feeling. Look at this. You got some awesome other stuff going on with new energy or energy that you've tried to talk to, but you've kind of closed off, and then you put all this energy in the direction that you know is wrong, and it's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
What is going on with the sex life? Oh, Queen of Wands reversed. With the Page of Cups reversed.
Yeah.
It must feel like Pisces are kind of teasing, but not willing to go all in. Or somebody's teasing you and not willing to go on it all in. Maybe that's the beta, or you're being beta. So.
Beta fish.
I don't know. You're timid. Like you're entertaining the idea, but not willing to drop the fucking, not willing to drop the dong. Not ready to fucking squirt the clam.
Yeah.
We'll give him one more overall protection.
From this beta.
Yeah. Judge?
All right. So Pisces is definitely like right on the line, teetering the line between Woketopia and Cancel Nation. I feel like they've got their feet a little bit more in the Woketopia pond. I think that there is hope to get out to a little Cancel Nation energy. That Merlin card. I feel like that's about listening to your guides, like being open to divine guidance, your higher self even, right? Like in order to make the right decision, because there's a lot of weaselly energy. So it is a little, it's woke, but you're like right on the edge. You're right on the edge, and you have probably more potential than any of the other wokey pokies to escape out of it.
Now, Weasel of the Week, since I am, I guess, the court gesture,
Yeah.
I would present Pisces as a Weasel of the Week, the person they're dealing with, but Sag with the betrayal and the falsity. And I would present the evidence to the court that the Sag one was pretty gnarly.
My ruling is Sag. Sag. Yeah, for Weasel of the Week. And then I feel like the two strongest, the two like top contenders for Cancelvania, Taurus and Leo.
Well, it must be nice for me. I got a Taurus moon and a Leo sun.
Must be nice to be the king.
Must be nice to be the king, although I am being canceled out there, so it actually is kind of the energy.
You're the king of Cancelvania today.
People are canceling me left and right.
This week.
Well,
that was fun.
Judge Erica, it was wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful new moon and that this new moon treats you well and everybody else out there in the multiverse that we're in. We appreciate the show. I hope you know we come from the show with love, fun, and beautiful fun satire to have fun and wake you up in these crazy times.
Yeah.
And if you have not watched Project Veritas and video 4 about Fiverr, go watch it. Props to James O'Keefe. Because now after drop 4, if you're not seeing the truth at this point, I don't know what to tell you. And that's like straight, like not about woke or cancel. That's me as a human being to you as another human being and a soul to another soul saying, wake up. You're not getting it from Woketopia vision. You're not getting it from social media fucking Woketopian celebrities. These are real people inside these organizations ratting. They're rats. But they're you know, thank God they're ratting. But they're dirty rats. But they're spilling the beans on what's really going on inside the places that they're telling us that we have to get or we're going to be canceled in life. And they're not treating us like human beings anymore. And they're exposing everything and they don't even know it. And if you haven't watched number 4, you got to give James O'Keefe and all the people at Project Veritas, because all these undercover reporters that are doing this work and all the people that are coming forward, all the whistleblowers, are the real whistleblowers. The Facebook whistleblow is the fucking sidetrack. That was all pre-planned.
Yeah.
They don't want you seeing what dropped today on Project Veritas. You can go follow them on Telegram, look it up, go to the website. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
You can't deny the truth.
Some sort of truth energy.
And I hope people go look and watch that.
Yeah.
And if you think ever here on High Vibe or the Leo King or Erica and I or anybody that you see from the network that we all are on are like not caring about this spiritual life and caring about humanity, you're crazy, because we are. And that's just like, and there's plenty of receipts astrologically from this network that we have to show. We appreciate you all. We love you. Please share this to your friends and fam for those that are ready to either get out of Woketopia or that are canceled, and it makes them feel better. I love you all. Erica?
Love you. Thank you for tuning in. It was amazing. Thank you for having me. Stay canceled.
Stay canceled. Adios. High Vibe TV, live now with me. Going to be talking sun sign horoscopes in the next 15-20. Adios.
Bam.
Did you hear? She is so canceled. I can't even believe you.
In the darkness, the solution has been said to be woke. But as we all know, woke is a joke.
I only talk to guys if they're woke.
Comes a tarot show like no other before.
I can't believe you're not woke. I only talk to guys if they're woke. I can't even believe you did that. You're so canceled.
Are you ready?
I can't even believe you did that. You are so canceled.
From the High Vibe TV studios in Southern California, You Are Canceled Tarot by HighVibe.tv.
I only talk to guys if they're woke. Did you hear? She is so canceled. I can't even believe you did that. You are so canceled.